think I've got my ducks in order. I'm gonna be honest with you, I had a hard time getting my ducks into order. I had a hard time figuring out what I was doing over here. I haven't used... Okay, here's the thing. I updated OBS, and this update is not something that I could contend with. No. It was throwing me off, and it was confusing me, and quite frankly, I didn't like it. I don't like change. I don't even like changing my clothes. That's why I wear this overall getup every single day of my life. And so you will find in the Odettosphere, there is very, very little change. If you view me with your eyes, if you use your ojos and you rub them all over the screen and take in this visual information, you will find that nothing has changed, and everything is the same as it was. And everything is the same as it'll always will be, so don't even worry about it. But that's not the point. The point isn't my technical difficulties, and the point doesn't even change. The point is that it's 5 AM, and I just wanted to play Planescape Torment. I never finished it, but I have played it before. I feel like this might be a struggle for me to pay attention to, because I would say that I'm not a top rate pay attention, or that might be too loud. I might need to reduce this a little and adjust the audio. Why did you call me a polo? What do you mean by that? And also, why do you have a little crown by your head? Oh, you're the top chatter? Well, good job. I'll print you out a small award, and I will put it on my wall, and I will admire it every night before I go to bed. I will look at it, and I will say, ah, gee whiz! Thanks, Betty Atoetti, for being the top G. I can't read this. Oh, I'm still in the options. Oh, okay. Alright. The Abyss. Oh, that's putting me. Okay. Oh, this font is so hard for me to read. I think I need to make the text bigger. Because you can only make the dialogue text bigger, not the, not all of the text. And the trouble I'm having here is that... I'm using a television as a computer monitor, and it's just not optimized for being, you know, super close to it. But I want to hope that I can read, because these are just standard RPG stats. I can do this. I know what I'm doing over here. I'm the head honcho, but I need to reduce this audio in my headphones because it's too loud for me. I don't want to go deaf, buddy. Chia seeds. Cha-cha heals. How many points do I have to assign? Oh, I have a lot to assign. See, I have a natural tendency to, whenever I'm in games like this, I max out charisma and sneakiness so that I don't have to be in conflict. But also because I find the dialogue options you get with that interesting. Then the thing is, you get a whole nother game experience whenever you don't have those skills maxed out. But I think I should just follow my intuition. Look at his hair. He has puka shells. He is ready for the summer. Marco Polo plus your king. The only thing you're king of is the rats in the sewer, buddy. So go get your crown and start leading them around. How was I gonna... Oh yeah, I was gonna do dexterity. My agility. Harder to hit and aids my thief skills. My intelligence. Ooh, mage skills. But I'm not very clever, so I don't know that I'll be using those well. Yes. I need that charisma. Average. Above average. Okay, 13. That's pretty good. Constitution. Constitutional democracy. Did you know that George Washington chopped down his father's cherry tree? As I fill out this character creation scenario, let me explain to you what happened. Long ago, several centuries ago, well, let's say about 2.5 centuries ago, little George Washington was at his estate swinging his axe about to and fro. And then he was swinging his axe around and he chopped down his father's prized cherry tree. And then George Washington's father was like, "Did you chop down my cherry tree?" And George Washington was like, "Yes, father, I choked down your cherry tree. I cannot tell a lie." And then George Washington was rewarded for his honesty, I guess, with his father's respect or something. A concept very unfamiliar to the likes of you. But anyway, after that, he would wind up getting wooden teeth. Another fascinating fact about George Washington. But that's not the point here. What does wisdom do? Recalls memories. Common sense. Ooh, I already have a lot of common sense, so I need this game to be a little bit realistic to me, so let's put that. Hardiness would probably be good too, because I'm not resilient, so I know I'm going to be getting hit a lot. Strength. Okay, let's raise strength too. I'm kind of filling this out in a boring way, aren't I? I'm just giving him jack of all trades stats. Oh, but I've left his... I'm making him silly. Hold on, I need to make him smarter. Yes. Yes, but now this is kind of boring because he's just really balanced and lame. He's just a jack of all trades. Alright, let's see. Okay, we'll take down some of his intelligence. Keep his strength up. Melee attack's more accurate and damaging. Alright, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna be a jack of all trades right now. I'll specialize in a stat later on. This is my intuition of what I want to do here. I want to be balanced and stuff. Kind of lame, but it is what it is. Shh, there's exposition happening. This isn't George Washington's exposition. It's this gray gentleman's with puka shells.
Hey, Chief. You okay?
No.
You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
Who are you? Who am I? How about you start? Who are you? I asked you first, Skull. I don't remember. I don't know if I want to start the game stuttering because that might make me look kind of like a beta cuck soy boy, and I don't want this floating skeleton man to think that I'm a beta cuck soy boy. I don't know, man. Let me see. I don't know. Okay. I don't want to be too aggro to start off with. Can't remember your name. Heh! Nothing personal. Well, next time you spend the night in this burg, go easy on the bub. Name's Mort. I'm trapped in here too. Trapped in the closet. Like Gnarls Barkley. Yeah. You haven't had time to get your legs yet. Here's the chant. I've tried all the doors. This room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. We're in where? Where is this place? It's called Mortuary. It's a big black structure with all of the architect charm of a pregnant spider. Oh, he's so quippy. The mortuary. Where am I? Dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty. Looks like some Burke painted you with a knife. All the more reason to give up this place the laugh before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. Scars? How bad are they? Read my scars, skeleton. Well, carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back. Say, looks like you've got a whole tattoo gallery on your back. Oh, we're tatted up, brother. That's pretty cool. What do they say? I know you feel like you're drinking a few kegs of Styx Wash. What's Styx Wash? You need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll shed light on the dark of matter. Farod can fill you up on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already. Who's Farod? Well, I guess that's what's about to be answered. I need to make the text bigger. I can barely read this, buddy. I got bad eyesight. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, don't lose the journal, or we'll be up in the sticks again. Whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are, what happens to you, or they will put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. I do like cream. What do you mean, Sparkle Mouse? Do you see a sparkling mouse in here, Luigi, my boy? I don't see any mouses over here around this place yonder. No wonder my back hurts. There's a darn novel written there. As for that journal I'm supposed to have with me, was there one with me while I was lying here? Nope, you were stripped of the skins when you arrived. Looks like you've got enough of your journal pinned on your body. What about Farod? Do you know him? I don't know Farod. Nobody knows, but then again, I don't know many people. Somebody here has to know Farrod. Alright. How do we get out of here? Man, this nameless one is asking a lot of questions. It's probably because I made his intelligence low. The doors are locked, you'll need a key. Walking corpses, yes, yes. The mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. Oh, they're zombies. Dumb as stones, but they're harmless and won't attack you unless you attack first, okay? So should I attack one of these corpses and loot it for the key? Is there some other way? I don't want to kill them for just a key. They're already dead, buddy. I don't know. What am I gonna do? Now it's starting to be the time where I have to make the decision. Do I want to be a hippie patchouli oil pacifist, or do I want to be a giga killer? I don't know. Okay, I'll ask more. Should I kill the corpse? Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of these shelves. Search the shelves of the room for a weapon to attack the zombies with, and you find one, go to the inventory system, and arm yourself. Okay, wait, hold on. If I don't want to kill them, what should I do? One last thing, they're slow as molasses, but getting punched by them is like, okay, so they're slow but strong. Ooh, if they edge on me, I gotta run, okay? They can't run. Distance, okay? Okay. To run, toggle run on the options screen, or hold down shift and left click. Okay, that's easy. Oh, this font is so small I can't read it. Hi, Reckonsar. How are you today, kid? Do you want to tell me what you want for Christmas? Display the additional combat details panel. Okay. Quick loot. Quickly gather formations. I don't have a party yet. Abort current action. Select characters. Okay, that's straightforward. Pause and unpause is over there. I wonder if there's a quick key. Select weapon. I don't think I need to read this. Oh, but if I don't read it, then I'm going to forget. But this probably, I can read it again as I need it. Okay, so this is pause. Oh, pressing P does not pause it. There's my journal. Oh, there's my journal about how not having a journal. It's just the concept of a journal. Hold on. If I go to O, can I do options? Yeah, I need to make this text bigger because apparently I can't read. There we go. Alright. We're back in there. Let's test this real fast.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, I'm trying to talk to this boy. Oh, I don't want to switch to this character. I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
I guess I can't talk to him. Right? Oh wait, dialogue. Ew, I'm just a dingus apparently. Oh. Okay. He just wants me to look for stuff. Alright, that's fine. You don't really celebrate it like that? What? Reckonsar, are you Jewish? That's pretty cool. I've never honestly celebrated Hanukkah before, but whenever I was in elementary school, we had to do a Christmas program about the way that various people celebrate the winter holidays. And so we had to learn about what's this? Bandages. I don't need that. Oh, the screen! Something messed up here. This is not my fault, by the way. Whoa. Dude. I got a technical error. All I did was, like, search this first thing. I don't think this is correct. Dude. Toggle AI. I cannot see anything. Did you see that? I quite literally just clicked on a desk. I knew I shouldn't have played the enhanced edition. This is messing me up, dude. Okay, let me see. Screen went black. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this technical issue that I'm having right now. This is very disappointing. I was starting to get fascinated by the prospect of playing Planescape Torment. Planescape Torment. Screen went black. Change my resolution. Update my drivers. My drivers are probably up to date. Okay, but I'll change my screen resolution. This is not helping. Jeez. Louise, brother. Maybe this isn't my day. Maybe this is just... Maybe I was never meant to play Planescape Torment. Maybe I made the text too big and they're punishing me for it. Okay, I'll change it. Alright, I'm gonna make the text smaller. No! I don't want to reload this. I'm gonna have to listen to all of that dialogue again, brother. Okay, I'm gonna save. And then I'll just exit and load back in. Quit game. Yeah, save again. Oh, it already saved. I don't need to do that. Quit game. Quit game. Hi, Carmipsy. As you may know, or as you may not know. Whoa, it's still messed up and dark. Dude. Why is this happening to me? What did I do here? Abort current action. Dude. Okay, let me see. That's probably a loading issue. It's probably an exploding issue. I think I need to hit the computer screen with a hammer. I don't have a computer screen. I'm using a television as a monitor. I wonder if this is what's contributing to my various failures. Alright, I'm gonna make it way different. That did not change anything. No. Okay. I have an idea. Quit game. It's rendering in the top corner. Alright, I'm just gonna pick random stats. He's just gonna be super charismatic, and I'm gonna start the game, really, really fast. And I'm gonna see what my problem is. Okay, this is fine. I don't care. Okay, it's not black this time. And so... Oh, I hope it lets me skip all of this dialogue again. No.
Hey, Chief.
Okay.
You okay?
Come on.
You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a debtor for sure.
Come on. You see, this is what we're doing. We're trouble testing it. Or troubleshooting it. I'm going to do the same things over again, and I'm going to click on that desk again, and I'm going to see if that's what had caused my issue, and so then I will know. Though the downside is that if only this game or if only this works, then I'll get stuck with this character with random stats, but I guess it's whatever. What? Just specifically, my playthrough over there got messed up. That's terrible. Or did I accidentally go over here? Is that what happened? Did I accidentally go upstairs in the game?
Yeah.
No, I'm just having severe technical issues, I guess. Darn it! That means that I'm going to have to restart my... What stats did I even give him? I think I gave him, like, super high charisma. But I didn't want to have super high charisma. I wanted to have super high other stats. Hello, Carmitsby. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Are you impressed by my cat-like ears because you are a cat-like lizard person? The game tester. The game bester. The game investor. Do you want me to tell you how to invest in things, Reckonsar? I can. Okay, I'm gonna try to load my other game again. Maybe. This will be good. Alright, we're loading it. So it's just specifically this save is dumb, apparently. Alright. That's it. I'm making one final new game. And if this doesn't work the way I need it to work, I guess I'm just going to scream. I guess I'm just going to give up on Planescape Torment, and I'm not even going to make a video game stream. I'm just going to look back at you, and I'm going to... What am I going to do? I don't really have anything in particular planned as a backup. No, it's gonna work. Trust in Odette. You know, somebody once told you, long time ago, Reckonsar, to bet on Odette. Just kidding, I didn't tell you that specifically, but financial advice.
Hey,
Alright,
you okay?
So, whenever you see
playing corpse or you
that
putting the
something
blinds on the
has
dusties?
increased drastically
I thought you were a
in
debtor for
price, especially if it's really, really quickly that it has done so, that means that it's the time to buy. If you see big, thick, green lines shooting very high, that's the ideal time to buy. But whenever you see big, plummeting red lines, that means, oh no, everybody's jumping ship. That means you gotta sell. You don't want to be left behind. You don't want to be a victim of the herd. And so if you always follow the rule of buy green, sell red, You will always be safe and you will be able to retire. You will be able to retire early on. You might even be able to retire next year. You know, I thought about making debt coin just for fun, but I don't think that would be a responsible decision, but then I would get to be the #1 holder of debt coin. Well, actually, I was gonna call it odd coin. You're impressed with my ears? Thank you. I'm kind of impressed with them too. Whenever you look at the way they wiggle, does it fill you with emotional peace? Does it remind you of your childhood when you would sit on your grandmother's lap and pet her wrinkled face? That's what I hope that it reminds you of. Diamond hands. Diamond hands. Oh, Zooey mama. Oh! Dude, this text is so small. I don't understand how somebody could expect me to read this. I don't even have on my reading glasses. It looks like someone in the middle of dissecting this corpse. Odd coin to the moon! Okay, I'll make odd coin. After this stream, I will Google how to pump and dump. And then I'll pump and dump odd coin. It'll be really cool. Hey, there's one of those zombies. Ooh, look at his cool mohawk. Ah! I'm not used to WASD pulling this up. It's kind of weird because, you know, I want to move around the camera, but this is the one that moves around the camera, and so that would be more intuitive if that was for somebody who is, you know, left-handed. How many odd coins do I need for a hot dog? Well, I imagine that an odd coin is probably valued at about $300, so you would need maybe about 1% of an odd coin for a hot dog to get a hot dog that's like $3. Hold on, I wonder if I can change the WASD. Wait, I don't want to change the settings, and I'm gonna get all confused, and I'm gonna forget what I did, and it's just going to be a whole thing. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, friends. I am what somebody might call a simpleton. Let's see. Actions, page access, priest spells, mage spells. Well, yep, it looks like I'm just not going to be able to use the camera the way I hope. I'll just have to pan it around. I'll get used to it. I need to be more resilient. Also, hi, roly-poly games. You're digging way too deep into the past. Well, it's okay. I'm pretty old, and so I'm trying to relive my glory days back in the 80s. Alright, found a scalpel. Now get those corpses and don't... You're gonna... What are you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna help me? Is he gonna be a distraction? He's romantic. He can't be romantic. Skeletons are incapable of romance because they don't even have lips. Skeletons are incapable of kissing. Look at his face. That's why skeletons are so unhappy. Let's see. When I attack the corpse, you better be right there with me. What? You can't kill a skeleton, buddy. He's already dead. So it looks like this guy wants to be a violent lunatic, but I'm not really a violent lunatic. Toggles the attack cursor, okay? Do I have my scalpel equipped? Select weapon. Wait, no, I don't want to use my fist. What is this? What the heck is this? Oh, I have a shield? Oh man. I already forgot how to equip the weapon. Select item. Where did my scalpel go? Dude. Okay. I have the scalpel. I should have read the tutorial. I knew I should have. Oh yeah, I was alive when this came out. I was alive probably 20 years before this came out, actually. Because I'm a kitty. I've always been a kitty, Fred Fake. Get with the program. Wait, what sounds weird? How many odd points do you need for a hot dog? That doesn't sound weird. It's just that it'll have to be an all-beef Frank hot dog because of, your religion. Dialogue. How do I equip this thing? It's alright, I got this. Select weapon. Fist? No, not fist. Okay, I guess. No, not fist. Select weapon? What is this? No. Okay. Select item. Even the thingy isn't even in my item thing. Okay. Item is here. Okay, I think I got this now. I think I was just being kind of a simpleton, but I got this. And now, how do I toggle attack? Come on. Don't be perturbed by how slow I am to get these skills, okay? You just have to understand that some people in life, they take a long time to learn how to play Planescape Torment. And so if you expect them to just come in here knowing all of the tips and tricks, you're going to be disappointed. And you know what, Carmipsy, I'm very glad that you got to always play with your grandma all the time, and you used to stretch out her wrinkled skin and wrap it around yourself as though it's a comfy blanket, and you would be warm and cozy, and she would sing to you the songs of her homeland from Slovenia, and you would just sway back and forth, nestled into her cozy, perfumed wrinkles, powdery and smooth. Wow! That's actually kind of a good joke, Reckonsar. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 applauses. But now, how do I attack? Maybe it's A. Yes! I'm gonna get him! Whoa! Oh!
Damn.
Ooh. Come on! Oh! The zombie's killing me, brother! I healed a little bit. Yay! Yay! I did it! Thank you, everybody, for believing in me and cheering me on, because you all secretly knew that I'm really good at Planescape Torment. Oh, I'm the biggest rat. Oh, wait. I'm not the biggest rat. I'm the biggest cat. I'm the biggest cat. Meow, meow. Wait, how do I scroll down? Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're gonna attack this skeleton too. Wait, it's not a skeleton. It's a zombie. Kill that zombie too, mister. Hello, Lulu Talila. Nice to meet you on this fine afternoon. Just gonna let that think I'm Jewish. I think that I know it, and I think that's pretty cool. I like a lot of cool Jewish stuff. Like, I like matzo balls, and I like Curb Your Enthusiasm and Seinfeld. My favorite Seinfeld character is probably George, but honestly, I like all of them. Okay, I'm gonna kill this boy now. I'm just killing all these zombie workers. I'm actually pretty good at this game. I'm a little bit surprised. It's probably because, this came out whenever I was in college, you know, back in the old days. I would boot this up on my old-timey computer with a LAN cable and stuff, and I would play it. What the heck is this? The key! I got the key! Yippee! Okay, I should probably save the game soon so it doesn't glitch out on me again. Better safe than sorry, my friends. Exactly. I'm just very Larry maxed, and so George is a very good character. Now, I feel like somebody's first intuition, whenever they're just a small child watching Seinfeld, they're going to, say, oh, I think Kramer's my favorite, because children like silliness, and there's nothing wrong with Kramer. I'm just saying he's kind of an entry-level, choice for favorite Seinfeld character. What did your computer run on for an operating system whenever it came out? Windows Vista. The key to our hearts. The key to your hearts and the key to your scalps. The key to your scalp would probably be Head and Shoulders, because I'd have to imagine that a lot of you might have issues with dandruff and stuff, but that's okay. Nothing to be ashamed of. How do I run? Yeah, look at him run. He's cool. He's nice. But have you noticed that he kind of has bad posture? The nameless one has really bad posture. His shoulders are kind of droopy. I'm gonna go kill the rest of the zombies just for fun. Oh, I need a key. Well, lo and behold, I have a key, mister. Quiver, quiver, quiver. Oh, that's kind of sus. Okay, where's my key? I lost my key. Oh, this is... No, maybe the keys are automatic. That's probably going to be the key to the room up there. But I want to make sure that I killed everybody that's in this area, just because I don't like these undead people. I don't like the way they strut about provocatively, not wearing any clothing. I think they need to be taught some manners. Whenever I see somebody without any clothing on, I start screaming because I just think of how indecent and horrible they are. Now you might be confused because the nameless one is also indecent, but I guess it's okay in his scenario, because as you can tell from the puka shells that he adorns his hair with, he's just a beach boy. He likes to go to the beach and stuff. Alright. Now you gotta find a key. I thought that I found the key. Alright. I think I can use this. The key. I have the key. How do I use the key? Did I not pick up the key? Hold on, let me look in my items again. Okay, apparently I did not pick up the key. Back to go pick up the key, brother. You know, I like George too, but also because I'll admit one of my shames is that I used to be very anti-bald. I used to be very critical of the bald community. But ever since I started watching Seinfeld, I think I developed more, I guess, empathy towards them, you could say. Because I used to think that baldness was kind of correlated with, evil. Now I would say that it's not so. But I swear I picked up those keys. You know, I don't know where they are, but I remember specifically saying, I got the key. And you saw me put the key in the inventory. Is this game just jank? Maybe I shouldn't have played the enhanced edition. Maybe I'm messing it up again. I don't know, man. But I know I got the key. Maybe there's something special I gotta do to utilize the key. I got a key, brother. Lock view on character, toggle AI. Very true. Did you used to be anti-bald as well? What changed your mind about the baldies? Is it just that you saw them and then you realized that they weren't so bad and that you can't hold baldness against somebody because they genuinely can't help the condition of their scalps? I guess that's what changed it for me. Eyeball. Where did you put your key? I know I picked it up. I know I picked it up. I saw myself pick it up. I have video evidence that I picked it up, and yet the key is very gone. Well, you have to wonder, mister. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Is it the baldness that causes somebody to be evil, or is baldness a punishment for being evil? Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm going to load where I last saved. I'm gonna save this, and then I'm going to reload from my last save setting and see if there's something that I'm just doing wrong here. Because I swear, I'm not coping. I think that something is deeply amiss. Alright, we're loading here.
I'm gone.
Oh, this is already the point in which I already killed all of the zombies and took their key. Okay, there's the key. I got it. No, look, the key is in my inventory. Everybody witness this. Witness this right now. The key, it's in my inventory. This is like what's on the body over here, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna take the bandages too, just to prove it, and see, now all the loot's gone, and I'm gonna look in my inventory, and yeah! The first time it literally did take my keys! Oh my gosh, that's just bonkers! I picked up the key, and it made my key disappear. Who does that? This game, apparently, but that's okay. I'm not gonna hold it against them, because, you know, it's just nothing to be worried about. I got my key, and that's what counts. Ah! I only got one key! But there was multiple keys. Whatevs. It's okay. It's okay. You looked at your dad who was bald. Ooh! Don't worry, Fred Fake. We can prevent you from going bald. Alright, everybody. Before we proceed on to the next room, I'm going to gather you together in prayer for Fred Fake's scalp. Hosanna, baldness go, baldness no, baldness beware, maintain Mr. Fred's hair. Okay, you should be good now. I don't think you're going to go bald anymore. You can't get an armpit hair transplant on Fred Fake's hair. That'll look jacked up. Also, an armpit isn't big enough to cover a severe Norwood 3. That's just not gonna cover it. If we all donated our armpit hairs, then maybe Fred would not have to go bald. If he had a transplant from everybody, and then it would be multicolored. That would be so cool. He would look like a calico cat. He would be so beautiful. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Anyone can donate. Wow. I'm so happy that Fred Fake isn't going to... Well, not kind of disappointed, because the thing was initially that we didn't want Fred to have to go bald, because baldness is the real Planescape Torment. What? What happened? What happened? Oh, the dialogue just didn't trigger. Okay. Psst. Some advice, Chief. Keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary, especially the Fims. There's Fim corpses? Ooh, I see her. I see her curvaceous corpsey body. Okay, don't kill anymore. Who are the caretakers? The corpses here, where do they all come from? Why do you care about the female corpses? Yeah, why do you? You don't even have lips for smooching female corpses. What, are you serious? Look, Chief, the dead chicks are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous, no hacking them up for keys. Wow, that's crazy. They're dead. Ah! Well, he can't really be a necrophile because he's already just ahead. He doesn't even, never mind. It's okay. I might not be dead, but he is. Okay. He wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with these mamacitas. Okay. Who are these caretakers? That's the most important part. If you go bald, just dwarf max. I don't know. Is dwarf maxing a cope? Is it really that cool to get super wide and to eat rocks and stuff all the time? I don't even like rocks that much. Well, I guess that's not really a conundrum that I've ever had to enter. Okay, Fred, I guess it's really up to you. We can't choose what happens to your scalp. We can only support you in your decision. So if you want to become a dwarf, that's fine. If you want to become bald, that's fine. If you want to wear a toupee, I'll even say that's fine too. We're not here to judge you. We're just here to accept your chrome dome. Dustmen, you can't miss them. They have an obsession with blackened rigor mortis in the face. They've added a bunch of ghoulish dash workers. Oh, they want to kill us. Ooh, they want everybody to die. Before you said something, alright, I'll try to remember that. Speak to a party member. Okay. Writing stuff down. If I had a journal, I would do that. Start a new one. Alright. Updated my journal. I do like whenever he says updated my journal, but this hasn't happened yet.
Updated my journal.
Yeah! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. But it was just really cool when he said it. Oh, man. It's just like an episode of Simpsons where Bart has to say the line. Alright. So I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be sneaking, but I think I just am supposed to not be causing trouble. And I think that's probably good enough. But I am kind of perturbed that I didn't get to get my other key that lets me just go through here. Because I had multiple keys. Not just one. And so they kind of shafted me. Wait, no, don't go through the other side. Bald with beard. I don't know. I think that bald with a beard is kind of an overdone look. I think you're right. I think it would be more elegant if you went bald without a beard. Or if you shaved off your eyebrows too. And then you also became super underweight and you were just this extremely long, thin, bald, pale man that crawls around on 4 limbs and contorts his body into bizarre poses. That would be really cool. That would be a lot better than adopting the bald, bearded glasses look. That's kind of nerdy. Alright, where are we going? Alright, we're going over here. More cadavers. Very exciting. Say the line. I didn't do it. Say the line. Updated my journal. I wish I had a catchphrase. If anybody can think of a very... Oh! Is that my journal? Oh, no. Receiving room logbook. Oh. Okay, let's hope this actually appeared in my inventory this time. Yes, it did. Okay. How do I read it? I guess I can't. Whatevs. Oh, wait. Is it in here? Free scroll. Journal screen. Inventory screen. Change spell book. No. Free scroll. No. Journal screen. Nope. Did not work the way that I hoped it would, but that's okay. I think that if I had a cool catchphrase, maybe it would be... I banish you baldies from the Balbsea domain. Oh, I got some copper. Some fist iron. Where did my copper go? There's probably like a money inventory. I was being dumb there. My catchphrase would never be the Y word because I don't think that it sounds very good. Well, I mean, sometimes I just have to say it whenever I'm at work because there's like an expectation. I have a reputation to uphold as a citizen of Texas but I will not say it in a digital context because I don't need to oversaturate my life with more y'alls than there are. Oh! You tricked me, Carmipsy. That was a dirty trick. A dirty trick that I would expect a lizard person such as yourself to do. And so I hope you're happy with yourself for confirming that lizard-like people aren't to be trusted. And that's okay. Texas. Texas? Yeah, I'm from Texas. You didn't know I'm from Texas? You can't tell by my burly Texas demeanor? Hi, Chase the Rabbit. I am Odette the Kitty. Do you think that I look cool? Do you think that I look meow-significant? Oh, right. I forgot I was developing a catchphrase. Odette is the bee's knees. Yes, she is. She is as in short for she is. Does that make sense? Yes. Texas exists. That's where, such performers such as Buddy Holly are from. Haven't you ever heard of Buddy Holly, silly? Oh, is that the caretaker? Oh gosh, they're gonna get mad at me. Or should I kill him? Elvini? Alright, I'm gonna talk to Elvini, but first I'm gonna save because I wanna know what Elvini wants to tell me. It kinda sounds like weenie, but in German. Save. I'm sorry I saved so much, I'm just not good at stuff. What do you mean? Where's Penelope? Why don't you just go look in the mirror? You look exactly like Penelope. Why do you want to see Penelope so bad? Hello, Demon. I think you should go to Texas one day because it's very good for you. You're gonna have delicious stuff like brisket and highways and sunburns. A slight young woman with pale features. She looks like she's starving. She is dissecting the corpse. I think she's probably not gonna want me to talk to her. What's wrong with your hands? She seems too intent on the body in front of her as you watch her work. Ooh. Her fingers are talons. That's cool. Tap the one. Oh, if I tap her, I think she's going to attack me. She whips my face? Oh, she whips around to face me. Ew, her eyes are rotten yellow with small orange dots for pupils. Oh, the whole point is that she probably wants me to die. She doesn't appear to have heard you. She leans forward and squinting as if she can't quite make you out and says, You! Find thread and embalming juice and bring it here. Go, go, go. Alright, I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
She turns away. Okay. I need thread and embalming juice. I'm gonna do quests for her. I'll help her. You know, sunburns aren't really that big of a problem. Because I always wear sunscreen. You're not American? What are you, Russian? Get out of here, you filthy Russian spy! Go on! Get, Pillow Demon, get! This is an American-only stream. I feel belligerent today. Nobody from France, nobody from Slovenia, nobody from, Brazil or Colombia? No, no, no. Well, actually, it's okay if you're Brazilian or Colombian or Slovenian. I don't mind. I'm sorry I told you that. That was really, belligerent of you. What do you mean, how dare me? What are you gonna do? You're Polish. Weenie. Okay, let's look for the embalming juice in the thread. I feel like it's not going to be. I feel like it's not going to be in here. Europe, South America, what's the difference? I don't care. Alright. Alright. Who the heck is God? Holy Chungus made it to life. I'm not a Chungus. I am a kitty. Can't you tell by my cool ears? What are you, daft? Alright, let's look for the embalming goo and the thread. I can't really find it because I myself am a little bit of a dingus. I think I already checked over here. See, this lady wants me to get her all this stuff, but she didn't even tell me where to find it. Just like my mom. I don't know. I think that Pillow Demon is just kind of a name that a Russian person would choose. It's kind of goofy in a Russian way, I guess you could say. But I don't think it's, like, the worst thing in the world to be thought of as a Russian. There's cool stuff in Russia, like, that cool building that's shaped like an onion. That's pretty cool. What's it called? I don't remember. I'm from Texas. I got Texas education, buddy. Alright, I need embalming goo and thread. I wonder if she's gonna sew me up or if she's just gonna sew up that body. I know that the little corpse man told me not to kill any more of the corpses, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to. I kind of want to do that. If I was a Russian person, then I would eat stuff like blini. They killed your great grandpa? Oh, common grandpa L. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry, that was rude. You know what? Alright, hold on. I can make this up to you. Ahem. Ahem. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Pillow demon. Your grandpa may have passed away, but I'm sorry that he was slain by Russians. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's not funny that your grandpa was... I'm sorry. Rest in peace, pillow demons. Grandpa. I'm sure that he's, you know... That's all. Alright, carry on, Odette. Let's play this game. Where is that thread and embalming fluid? It's the same thing as being called an android guy at work. What do you even mean by an android guy? How does that compare to being called a Russian? The personality, alright. Well, maybe you should become the sort of person that instead of having an Android and iPhone, maybe you should have a Huawei Honor 8. You should start rocking with a Chinese phone. Because China is pretty cool. Okay, that's locked. I wonder if the thread's gonna be in there, though. The situation happened in King of the Hill. What? What do you mean? Whenever, Cotton killed Fitty Man, I did not see the similarities between this and any scenario in King of the Hill. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna need you to elaborate further, God. Are you there, God? It's me, Kittydette. I have paid for VTube Studio, but I paid for it on the wrong Steam account, and so I just didn't want to, go through the hassle of setting up family sharing or signing into the right one, but I do own it. I just have it on the wrong one. Okay, I need a key, and I need thread, and I need some threads because I don't really like how the nameless one just kind of goes around. It's really uncouth and disgusting. It's offensive to my eyes. I think that people should mandatorily be required to wear work clothes, especially males. They should be required to cover their hideous bodies, especially their feet. What's the worst part of summer is that I have to see boy feet all the time. I don't know why they think that it's a good idea to wear sandals, but it is not. And so, gentlemen, please do not wear sandals. Nobody wants to see those sidewalk smackers. Thank you, and that is my PS. Alright, looking for threads. Game volume is a bit louder than... Oh, yeah, I messed it up. My bad. Thank you for letting me know. Roly-poly-oly. Roly-poly-oly. The music or the yap? What? You don't like my music and you don't like my yapping? Okay. I will sing something to you to make you like my musical proclivities. Let me think of something that I can serenade you with. Hello, demon, and then you will like my streams, and you will like me. Oh, I need to raise my voice. Is it still messed up? My bad. I accidentally clicked out and messed up my OBS settings. Okay. How is this, gang? Gang. Okay, we still haven't found thread. That's okay. Alright, I was going to serenade you. Well, luckily for you, I couldn't think of a serenading song. So actually, I'm just going to, instead, give you pleasant conversation about, the bees? Do I even know anything particularly novel about bees? Not really. I think that honeybees are an invasive species, which is kind of interesting, but otherwise, I don't really got any bee facts. Plus up a little more? I'm doing it a bit light. Is it better? Oh, my top favorite 3 facts about Poland? I don't know anything about Poland. I would say that I think that Poland has a lower concentration of weird schizophrenic people. What? Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's gonna kill me. Hold on. The Dust Man is going to kill me. Because he's dusty and he doesn't use lotion. No. If you are not lost, what is your business here? I'm here for internment, but it seems to have been a mistake. I'm here to see someone. I awoke on one of your slabs. That is none of your concerns. Okay. Who are you here to see? It is none of your concern. I'm afraid it is my concern. Okay, I'm gonna snap his neck. No! Oh, I thought he killed me. Okay, I need to think of Polish people. Well, whenever I was a little whippersnapper, I knew some Polish people, and sometimes their children would come over to our house, and they would wear my shoes and run around in them, which I found to be strange. And so that's something that's a negative fact about Polish people. Is that something that Polish people often do, Pillow Demon? Do you take people's shoes and wear them around? Okay, so that is one thing. Well, there's Mary Curie. She's Polish, and I guess that's kind of cool. She got radiation poisoning, and so that's cool. And so that's my first thing that I like about Poland. I like how Mary Curie got I guess she was like, you know, she did cool research, and getting irradiated for your research is honestly pretty cool. Second, I like Polish sausage. That's pretty cool. Like, it tastes pretty good. Number 3. Do I know anything else about Poland? I like how it has the word land in the name, because it makes it sound like somewhere more whimsical than it actually is, like Disneyland. And so yeah, that's what I like about Poland. I like Mary Curie, I like Polish sausage, and I like how it has land in the name. Yeah! I can't believe I was actually able to list 3 Polish facts. I'm going to give myself a round of applause real fast. Yay! Top 8 disturbing... Oh, I said that stupid. Disturbing Polish mysteries. I said that in like a stereotypical dingus voice. Alright. I killed him. Better you than me, Dusty. Ooh, that's a cold line. That was a good one, Nameless One. Better you than me, Dusty. That's what I say to people in the chat whenever I banned them. To your surprise, the act was seemingly instinctual, as if you had done it many times before. I'm a professional stone cold killer. Whoa, I gained experience! And I got some Dustman robes, and some cool earrings, and a knife. Ooh, I'm gonna steal his drip so that I can go undercover. Yes! I'm making good decisions in this game. I'm actually really good at Planescape Torment. I'm gonna be able to play this for the next 100 hours without getting distracted. Okay, now I need to put this in. Where'd my robes go? Okay, there they are. How do I put this on? Left earring. Okay, got on my robes. Which ear is the gay ear? Which ear is the bi-curious ear? I don't know, I'm just gonna put it into this ear. He'll just be what he'll be. I'll allow fate to choose. Okay, and the jagged knife. What? It took off all my stuff? Why did it do that? What the heck? What the heck? Why, if I equipped the knife, did it take off all my robes? Did I just lose my... Okay, they're still there. But that was weird. Okay, I got my knife and my robes now. This game is glitchy. I don't think that the enhanced version is actually better than the other version. Alright, and do I have a ring? Fist irons. That's cool, but I don't really need that. I'm really good at this game. You know, it's okay that Polish people like to take other people's shoes. It's just how they like to do stuff. I can't be too critical of them. It was weird. I think this game is a little bit busted. I shouldn't have played the enhanced edition. I should have just played the original version. But I don't want to restart. This is the enhanced version? Yeah, it's like the redone version, which now I'm starting to think was probably not the best idea. I should have just picked the original, but that's okay. Because so far, all of these enhancements have just been, causing me inconvenience. Whereas whenever I played this before, I didn't really have any technical issues like that, but it's okay. It's whatevs. Alright, now we're gonna go bring that thread and embalming fluid back to that fine mamacita. Hold on, I need to center this on my body. There we go.
All right.
Where is she? Where is that girl? Is that her? Evine? Alright, I'm gonna give it back to her. Didn't you just steal that guy's shoes? Right, dude! I totally caught the Polishism! Alright, I'm gonna need to learn how to be Polish now. I'm gonna need to— oh, I hit my knee on the desk! Learn how to live my Polish life. Tap her, get her attention. Give her the thread and embalming fluid. Without missing a beat, Ivine snaps the thread from your hands and looks around with her talons and sews up the corpse. She then takes the embalming fluid and begins to apply it. Okay, I'll wait and see. Within minutes she is finished. She clicks her talons and then turns to face you. To your surprise, she extends her hand and drags her talons along your arm and chest. Ow! She scratched me. Okay, I'm gonna keep on playing zombie to see what she does. After she traces your arms and chest, you suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons and clicks them twice, then bends forward and examines some of the tattoos on your chest. Humph! Who right on you? Hivers do that? No respect for zombies. Zombies, not paintings. She sniffs and pokes one of your scars. This one bad shape. Many scars. No persifs. Her talons suddenly hook on the thread you brought her, and lightning-like she jabs another talon into your skin, near one of your scars. It feels barely more than a pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Interesting.
Updated my journal.
Let her work. Ooh, it increased my HP. Very cool. I'm really good at this game. Yippee! The sensation is curiously painless. She's done. She sniffs you, frowns, and then stabs her fingers into the embalming fluid. Within minutes, she has dabbed your body with fluid. And strangely enough, it makes you feel better. Ooh, I think he is a zombie. Done. Go. Cool. I'm gonna talk to a zombie to see what happens. He'll probably say, Ugh. It was great talking to you. Farewell. Hey, he waved at me goodbye. That was actually pretty nice of him. You know, that Mort guy was actually pretty right. These zombies are A-okay. I wish that I could have zombie servants IRL, but I wouldn't really have all that much for them to do. I could ask them to organize my collection of caps. I have a lot of caps. It's to cover my bald spot, you see. I'm starting to get about a Norwood 4, you know. And I'm trying to be okay with it because the thing is that I don't want to go dwarf mode, but if that's gonna be my only option, then I'll have to accept it, because sometimes in a certain kitty's life, you just start to go bald, and then everything else starts to decrease as well. It's just a catalyst of you getting old. Balding it is, but it happens to us all. Well, I guess it doesn't happen to us all. Some people, some lucky people, get to have all of their hair. And you know, I didn't think that I was going to go bald until I turned Polish, and now I understand that. It's just a part of that Polish life. I wonder if I can talk to the dustmen now that I'm in their robes. Oh wait, I should save first, because I'm save maxing because I'm terrible at stuff apparently. Yes, ma'am. Alright, talk to me, Dustman. Dust Mamacita. Greetings. Greetings, fellow initiate. Who are you? That is about as much of my question as yours. My name is Adon. Okay. That's a stupid name. Wait, I'm sorry. That's a nice name. The dustman looks— you are not one of us. What are you doing? Oh, no! Now I have to snap his neck, too! I need to stop talking to these people. Better you than me, Dusty. Hey, my catchphrase is in here again. Ooh, this is F5 quick save. Good idea. Let me see if it does. Wait, is it gonna make me crash the game? No, it doesn't save. Roly-poly-oly, that would have been so mean if you told me a command that actually makes it crash the game. I would have started screaming, honestly. Well, I wouldn't have started screaming, but it would have been sad, because I don't see you as somebody that would try to deceive me. And so you would have totally ruined your reputation that you've meticulously built up throughout all of this time. It would be gone in an instant. Steal his shoes? Because I'm Polish now? A zombie that steals shoes? Alright. The problem here is that they don't wear shoes. They seem kind of like hippies, you know? I'm gonna kill this dust man. Oh, it's a dust woman. It's a dust mamacita. Greetings. I had some questions. Do you know someone named Farad? That sounds familiar. Collector by the name of Farad. Dahl the Scrivener might know. Ooh. Dahl is one of the most revered of our faction. I can think of none who have meditated on the nature of true death more than he. He has much wisdom. Okay? I will find him. Where can I find Dahl? The receiving room on the 2nd floor. Okay. Even by Gazeri standards. Okay. What is a Gazeri? Oh! He's like an alien or something. Okay, he's a new initiate. Now I'm gonna snap her neck too! Yeah! Yes! I don't know why, I just really like snapping these dustmen's neck. And then I take their robes, I take their shoes, I take their coppers. Soon there's not gonna be any dust people left. Wait, I guess I don't really need to be killing them though. It's not like they're adversarial. This is gonna affect my in-game karma. Dahl is her hyperfixation. Are you calling this young dust woman... Are you accusing her of having asparagus syndrome? That's rude of you. You don't know about her. Okay, okay. Wait. Oh, no! I'm not gonna fall for your Polish trickery, Pillow Demon. You thought that you could pull the wool over my eyes, but then I just remembered that that actually makes you exit the game. Lying is fun and lying is cool. But you can't lie in middle school. That one's locked. The zombie would steal those shoes and bring them to me so I can wear them. What if the zombie took your hypothetical shoes and then the zombie wore them instead? And then he wore them on his nasty, rotten feet, so then whenever you tried to wear them, it was filled with corpse goo. How would that make you feel? And if that would make you feel bad, then maybe you should think about how stealing shoes makes you feel. Because you don't have to be a Polish shoe thief. You know, you can change your life. I can offer you redemption. You don't need to work and you don't need to steal shoes. You just need to live a solitary life of study, and so then you won't have no more need to be stealing all the time. Come on, my little Polish buddy. Just stop stealing. Aw, this is clocked too. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna find Dolly or whatever that boy's name is. Serial killer? How am I a serial killer? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, let's see. Ew, don't put Polish goo in my shoes. I think that has to be illegal. Alright, where's he going? I need to go back downstairs because that boy that we gotta talk to is on the 2nd floor. Yeah, I really am Polish. I'm going to start, well, actually, I don't even know what Polish people do. I don't even know Polish stereotypes, honestly. But the Polish people that I knew, I know that their dad's name was, like, Mariusz. And so my family just called them the Mariuszkas, but I don't think that was actually their last name. That's just what we called them. Aye. I've killed 3 people by snapping their necks. Yeah, and if you keep on talking, I'm gonna make it 4. You like the sound of this? I'm gonna snap your neck too, God. I heard someone died in a bathtub full of milk. They thought it was Lula Taluli. I have to say that joke is about a... I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It was kind of amusing, but it took too long to read, and I'm borderline illiterate, so I didn't like reading it. But, you know, it wasn't the worst joke I've ever read. So, good job, I guess. I cannot tell you one Polish stereotype. What? I don't know one either. Alright, Pillow Demon. Please tell me some Polish stereotypes so that I could, or rather, please tell me about your Polish life. Please tell me about your sick and twisted Polish world so that I can learn to live in it. Por favor. What? Why are there so many Polish people here now? Why am I getting invaded by the Polish? What do you even want over here? I'm sorry, zombie girl. I'm gonna kill you even though Mort said not to because I need more keys. Don't be mad, Mort. I'm gonna kill her. Yeah! Oh, she's running! Oh, he's attacking too! We teamed up on her! Actually, I'm glad that I kind of chose to do more of an evil type playthrough, I guess. It's more fun. It's cool. Why did I break your neck? Because you were talking too much. I just can't have you running about spreading bad words. Like, Shugu. I did what I had to. Why are you sad? What's to be sad about? Oh, what is this? Are you having a seizure? Oh no, it's just the Polish language. Okay, let's see this. Gzorgs, Bizork, Kizorki, Kigzog, Zizek, Kiko Wagazik. Yeah, okay. Is that Polish or Simlish? You hate each other? Are you enemies? Polish fight! Polish fight! Polish fight! Polish fight! Alright. Parazanik and Pillow Demon are about to have a Polish off. They're about to fight to the death and in a battle of Polishism. I don't know why we're summoning so many Polish people here tonight, but I can say that next time I'm gonna have to remember to do the exact opposite of whatever it is we're doing because, you know, we gotta keep them out of here. Freaking Polish people. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me scroll to the edge of the screen. That's kind of weird. Why are they both also walking in unison? Okay. Maybe this will turn on edge scrolling. Why is my edge scrolling gone, bro? That is miserable. I am going to cry because this is just not going well for me. Every dog has their day, but unfortunately, I'm a mouse. Oh, I think I found Dolly. Actually, I am having my day. Time to save once again. We multiply. Polish meiosis. You're multiplying. There's 2 of them. Please, goodness gracious, don't let there be a 3rd. Wait, Fred, I have a personal question for you. Are you Polish? And Chase, are you a Polish too? Please don't tell me that you're Polish. I can't handle everybody in this town being a Polish. Or hate towards each other and argue all the time. What? Are you saying that you're about to breed with Pillow Demon, Karazanik? That's pretty fascinating. This is just like Minecraft. I'm going to give you both kill bosses, and then you're going to face each other, and a little heart is going to spawn over your heads, and then you're going to produce a tiny little Polish, a little Polito. All right, yeah, make a baby Polish. That would be so cute. We can dress him up in other people's shoes. That'll be so kawaii. Lulu, you're not Polish too, are you? I've just met you, and now you're here doing Polish activities. Yes, go destroy these Polish nerds, roly-poly-oly, and take their shoes too so that they don't get too arrogant. That'd be so bananas. I'm glad that Chase is Polish too, because that makes sense. Polito. Poland is a beautiful country. Shame it's full of the Polish. What? You don't like your fellow Polish people? Why are there so many Polish people around? You're white, Hispanic? What about me? I'm a kitty. Ha ha ha. Meow 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 meow. Lulu is Polish? Polish people are just joking? That's okay. I know that Polish people are prone to trickery, such as stealing your shoes, so I can expect it. So Chase, you're Polish. Lulu is Polish. Really? Whoa! You're gonna decimate the Polish kids really, Polly? That's pretty extreme. You're gonna destroy them? Why don't you just teach them not to be Polish? You can just teach them to do better things with their lives. You don't have to go full annihilation mode, buddy. You can train them. You're a girl. You're a white Hispanic girl with flowing hair, and you live in the beautiful town of Jalisco? Is this the truth? Did I discover the mystery? Nah, you're Polish. Don't lie. Don't be modest. I know you're Polish, Lulu. Lulu, Lemon, Pangian. The scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and it has a slight trace of yellow, like old parchment. Charcoal gray eyes lie within his angular face, and he has a large white beard. He's dwarf maxed, just like me. Greetings, old man. Ooh, I'm the restless one. His eyes are like 2 nails driven into his skull. So, he sounds tired, as if he has repeated the same thing many times. You have awoken. Indeed. Do you know me? This is just like the Butthole Surfer song. You don't know me, you just know my name. No, 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 no. Wow, is it really the case that my stream is filled with beautiful Polish women? Beautiful Polish milk maidens that have long flowing hair and they carry around little buckets of milk and they frolic and they sing whimsical songs and they pick tulips out in the fields? Is this really the truth? I didn't expect this stream of Planescape Torment to be filled with all of these Polish ladies, but it's nice to meet you. Hello, my Polish friends. How are you today? Don't steal any shoes now. I'm keeping an eye out for them. And so if you porch pirate my shoes, young ladies, I'm going to be very cross. I'm going to smack you in the head with something not too hard. Maybe just like an ear of corn or something. And then afterwards, I will let you have the corn. What's Charsak? Ooh, ah. Why would I know how to spell Polish words? What wrath do you have, my Polish friends? What are you going to do? Steal our shoes and throw them over a telephone pole? Big whoop. Big whoop. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, what? That we all are turning Polish. It's okay, it happens from time to time. A Polish dino girl. Woo! What if there was Jurassic Park and so there were still like dinosaurs all around, but all of the dinosaurs were Polish women? That would be so crazy if there were Polish lady dinosaurs all around and they also looked like T-Rexes, but they had like women's legs and women's arms, but T-Rex bodies and T-Rex faces, and then they could do whatever they wanted. That would be so bonkers, dude. You eat nuggies and you don't know nothing? You don't know nothing about Poland? I'm tormented too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that y'all hate life so much. And I'm sorry that I'm getting thirsty. I wish that somebody would bring me a delicious cup of joe, but only I can bring myself a cup of joe, and I don't feel like making one yet. Because I am the restless one. I am the one who rests. As always, the question, and the wrong question is always, riddly. I am Doll. Answer some questions, Doll. Updated my journal. I like his catchphrase. Very well, restless one. But I fear time is not your enemy in this matter. He picks up the quill again. When you wish to speak to me further, I will be here. Oh, I accidentally said I don't have time for this. I didn't mean to pick that option. I need some questions from you, Doll. Okay, I'm about to get focused on my reading. That's just me, not the Polish part. Wait. Alright. I think everybody is being too Polish. And also, goodbye, Carmispy. It was nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. But everybody, quiet coyote. Stop being Polish. We're having too many Polishness happening in this stream. And so I'm going to leave, and I'm going to go get myself a delicious water. And by the time that I'm back, I need you to stop being Polish, okay? Can you handle that? BRB. Updated my journal. Whoa! Is that JPZ? Whoa! JPZ, it's finally your time. Go get on the microphone. I was in the kitchen and I was going to grab a glass of water, but instead I decided to grab some pickles. And I was in the kitchen eating pickles and drinking the pickle juice, and it was good. And then I got a cherry soda, and that was good too. Alright, JPs, are you ready to join? Are you ready to? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it finally happened. Get in here, be Polish. Wow. I can't believe I'm finally going to meet the JPZ a year after I think I started doing the odd hours. JPZ, are you really Polish? That's amazing. That is bananas. Are you ready, JP? Man. Don't make me Polish. Look at me. Do I look Polish? Wait. These little suspenders do make me look kind of Polish, not gonna lie. I look kind of stupid in them. And by stupid, I mean I look kind of Polish in them. I look like a doofus. I look like someone that don't know left from right. That's okay, though. Hydration is good. Hydration is good, and so that's why I chose to have soda and pickle juice instead of water. Okay, JPZ, you're right. What? You're always at work. Oh no, I'm so excited. I thought that this was finally going to be the time. I thought I got it mixed up again. I forgot. You're only available super late on weeknights. Not weekend nights. You will not make it up. It's terrible, JPZ. I'm having a meltdown over here. I'm so disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. It's okay, JPZ. I forgive you. Just kidding. I'm not too wound up about it. I just got mixed up about it again. But man, those pickles were so good. I was drinking the pickle juice and they were so crunchy and delicious. I only like the really tiny crunchy pickles though. I don't like the pickles that aren't crunchy. By the way, is everything that shows up on your end, does it come through? Are you able to read it if you wanted to? Because over here, my resolution is kind of weird because I'm using a television for a monitor. But I don't know. The resolution is just weird, so I can't tell anyway. But I'm not choking on pickle water. I was just having a nutritious and delicious Polish snack. Oh, you're right. What do Polish people snack on? Like, discarded scraps of leather? What is it? Keep eating pickles. Wow! What's so American about eating pickles, huh? Is it because they're Vlasic pickles and not ones that were made by your fancy babushka? Well, here's the thing, Mr. Well, why did I shrink tiny and then disappear in this corner? That's so dumb. Oh, my webcam stopped working for a bit. Let me fix this. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Whoa, did it become unplugged? Dude. I can't believe this. Maybe the issue is my web camera. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, hold on. Just kidding. Let me just make sure that this is plugged in correctly. Oh yeah! While I'm messing around with this, I will tell you, friends, some news that's, I guess, somewhat exciting? It's exciting to me, but I don't know that it would be exciting to you, but at long last, despite my history of extreme technical issues, I have replaced my computer. Yep. It took a really long time, but now I have a beautiful and functional desktop computer. No longer do I use the laptop that I spilled milk into like some sort of doofus. No. I have a pristine streaming machine. Okay, is it working now? Okay, cool. I fixed it. I fixed it because I'm very intelligent. I'm an intellectual woman that knows all about Poland and science and stuff. Hold on, ask me a scientific inquiry. Just kidding, don't ask me that. I'll humiliate myself. Please don't ask me that. Yep, today is a good day. Whenever I having an especially good day, I like to listen to that song by Ice Cube that's like, today was a good day. And you know what? I listen to it pretty often because pretty often I have some good days. How many potatoes do you use for my computer? Well, seeing as I'm not Polish, I can use something a little bit nicer than taters. I can use pineapples. Buddy? What do you mean? I'm not small Odette anymore. Now that I'm a mighty and wonderful kitty cat, I'm a lot bigger and more powerful. No longer are the days of just being a small, little, pathetic, nerdy mouse. Now I'm like a Giga Chad. Now I have these tall, confident ears and these inspiring emerald eyes, and I'm like a whole nother person. Would you say that you're impressed? Would you rate your impressiveness level on a scale of 1 to 10? You're watching at 144 piece? That's very intelligent of you, Fred Fake. This is why you are going bald. It's because the wisdom of your skull exceeds its capacity, and so it's starting to shake out your hairs. And so don't take it as a sign of being old. Take it as a sign of becoming wise. Yes. Yes! Poland is known for the best mayonnaise. Kielbasa, fermented cucumbers, or sunflower seeds. A fermented cucumber, is that not also just a pickle? Yes. My eyes are indeed green because of the pickle water. I am just in my pickle Rick era, as one could say. Just kidding, that's a stupid thing to say. That was me rewinding so that I didn't say that. Wow, it sure is nice to be 15 seconds into the past. Yippee, new PC, Odette. Indeed. Oh yeah, I use pineapples on my computer. But wait. Actually, I need to change my answer, but it's too late. I don't want to use a pineapple-powered computer because pineapples are bad. Do you want to know the problem with pineapples? They're associated with swingers. And you know, swingers are very questionable people. Well, the question is, why don't they take showers? Well, don't laugh at your own jokes, Odette. That's poor form. But it was a good one. But anyway, I don't want to be mistaken for a swinger, so I might need to find another way to power my computer. Have I tried hot... Yeah, that sounds yucky. But I'll try it. Do hot dogs really taste good with avocado and mayonnaise on there? If you promise that it's not nasty, I will try it. Because I'm willing to try new foods. I accidentally ate what I thought was worms whenever I was in Seattle. It grossed me out, but then it turned out that it was just eels, which isn't much better, but, they were yucky looking. They had little eyes on them, and they were staring back at me, and it was disturbing. Mexican mayonnaise! I'm currently working in a movie theater, a kinoplex, if you will, and, I live in a city that's in the USA, but it's mostly Mexican, and what I learned is that lots of Mexican people really like to have mayonnaise on their hot dogs, and so if we don't have mayonnaise out there, they'll become deeply perturbed, and they'll be like, bring me the mayonnaise! And I'm like, here you go, Carol mayonnaise? And they're like, or no, Kara's mayonnaise? And then I also get to say, Kara's mantequilla? Kara's mantequilla? And they're very impressed by my knowledge of the Spanish language. And they're like, sí, quieres mantequilla? I'm so intelligent. Man, that soda pop is delicious. And pickles are delicious. And mayonnaise is delicious. You know? Good question. I don't know why pineapples are associated with spring-wingers. Maybe the association began with SpongeBob, because SpongeBob lives in a pineapple under the sea. But then and SpongeBob, the thing about him is that he lives a very orderly life. Even though he's silly and carefree, he is very mythological about how he goes about things. And so the thing with swingers is that they mess with the natural order of things. And so therefore, SpongeBob is the representation of structure. And so if you flip his pineapple house upside down, therefore you represent the chaos of the swingers. SpongeBob would never be a swinger, just FYI. If you need to know about the correct SpongeBob opinions, then I can fill you in. If you needed to know, Odette, would SpongeBob be a swinger? I can tell you, no, SpongeBob would not be a swinger. Sorry. Well, let's be somebody else, not me, brought up the symbolism of the upside down pineapple, and I was trying to explain the association there. What are Odette's top 3 facts about swingers? Oh boy, okay. 1. They like to wear pineapple shirts. 2. I don't know that many facts about swingers. 2. You might get the impression that they do cool stuff like swing around on ropes and vines, but that's actually not necessarily the case. Actually, their natural habitat is places like Miami or Portland or Seattle. Actually, older generations of swingers used to predominantly live in warm, humid climates. However, now they are starting to take over the Pacific Northwest with their bizarre concepts, such as quote-unquote ethical non-monogamy. Very sus. And also, I have to raise a point. Why did they make Connie into a swinger in the King of the Hill reboot? I do not believe that Connie would be a swinger. They nerfed Connie so hard, my friends. They made her go to like an average tier college. They made her into a swinger. They made her stop playing violin. Why do they hate Connie so much? What are they doing? The King of the Hill reboot. It's not totally bad, but it's not necessarily good either. It's just kind of mediocre. But some of the episodes are funny. Connie got robbed. Connie did get robbed. She got done dirty. I hate new Connie. Well, I don't hate her. I just wanted the authors, the writers, Mike Judge to, I don't know, handle his characters better. This is just not what I think that Connie would act like. This is not what I think she would be like. I'm not talking about Kanye. I'm talking about Connie Phone. Con Jr. from King of the Hill. We're talking about Connie being nerfed. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? I'm sorry. This might have been a spoiler alert, but here's the thing. I'm spoiling it for you because you're Polish, and so you don't deserve to watch stuff at your own pace. Yes, they made her into a swinger. They made her into a polyam. And you might say, oh, Dad, why do you care so much? That's none of your business. It doesn't affect your life. It objects my peace of mind, and it objects my peace of nose because I can always smell freaking polyamorous people coming from a mile away. They have that distinctive scent about them of piercings with sepsis and unwashed armpits. It's bad. Okay, that's enough. No making fun of them anymore. I've got it out of my system. Okay. But I had it in my system in the first place because of freaking Connie Phone being made into a polyam. Okay. Stop it, Odette. If you keep on going, you're going to complain again and you're going to get yourself worked up. And it's not getting worth getting worked up over because it's none of your business and it technically doesn't affect you. But it affects me because it affected my girl Connie. She was entitled to better things. Yes. I'm hating my own kind. Ooh. I'm not Polish. Hold on, look at me. Look at me real fast. Is this a Polish appearance? No, it is not. So don't be a dingus over here. I'm not a Polish. I'm just a kitty cat. Polish cat boy. How to ban Pillow Demon. Don't ever call me a Polish cat boy again, or else I will. Not only will I ban you, I will execute you by firing squad. Wait, that's too pleasant of a death. I will execute you by rat. I'm going to cover you in peanut butter and leave feral rabid rats to ravage your body and eat your... Don't call me a Polish cat. Stop calling me a Polish cat boy. Stop calling me a Polish cat boy. Or else I'm gonna be forced to go sicko mode. I'm gonna be forced to nuke this whole country. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's it. Roly-poly-oly. Roly-poly-oly. I need you to do it. I'm ready for you to pull the kill switch. It's time for you to nuke Poland. I'm ready to make the final call. Destroy all Polish. We can't allow them to exist in this world. We can't allow them to exist. We're gonna go Mary Curie. We've got to exterminate all of the Polish people because they're horrible. They're calling me mean names on the internet and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you, JP said. If Sino isn't awake, he doesn't deserve to experience things. It's his problem for being, like, lazy or whatever. Like, ooh, I'm Sino. I'm asleep. I'm in bed. I hate watching Odette's streams. I've abandoned ship. I hate Odette now. To heck with him. We're gonna bomb him, too. You're Polish? Roly poly oly? But you're only 1/4. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. We could just amputate your leg. We're going to lay you down, and we're going to amputate your leg to get the Poland out of you. Okay? Okay? Oh, who's my favorite Austrian person? Probably Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ha ha, I actually knew an Austrian person. Dingus. Ha 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 ha. Dingus. Alright. I have a problem, okay? My problem being Poland, the country of Poland. Now, by the next stream, I'm hoping that we have gotten rid of all of you. I'm going to ban you. Mozart is Polish? Wow. Okay, uncommon Polish W. Nice. That's cool. Now, if we were talking about Australian people, there would be a whole lot more to say. Because Australia is actually a cool place where people don't have to be ashamed to be from. Australians are, lively. And they have cool voices. I'm not a self-hating Polish person, dingus. I am an American mouse. Look at me. Oh, say can... Wait! I'm not a mouse. I'm a kitty. I'm an American kitty. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, or so proudly we watched o'er the twilight's last cleaving, whose broad stripes and white stars through the perilous skies o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red, the bombs bursting in air gave truth through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does I'm not a Polish boy. Does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? I'm sorry that you can't handle the power of real American lungs. I'm sorry that your sissy boy Polish microphones can't handle my singing. It's not. I think this is projection. I have been learning a lot about psychology from my mandatory psychology college course. And so I've learned that you are projecting and coping. You are actually deep in... You are so deep in cope that you might as well move to Copenhagen. There's no escaping. I thought you had... No! No, I have a cool... Wait. Who manufactures blue snowball microphones? They're not made in Poland, are they? Your brain exploded. Good, I'm glad that I exploded the Polish out of you. None of us are Polish anymore. Not even Pillow Demon. Not even... Sandro. Sandro, do you see a mouse anywhere? Look here. Look here. I'm not a mouse. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm a kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. This is me whenever I see a Polish person. So, yeah. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation, right? Just kidding. I didn't even do a record scratch sound effect. I wish I had a soundboard so then I could just have a soundboard on command and do cool stuff like that. I'm glad that I inspired everybody to go back to being American, not Austrian, not Australian, and not Polish with my beautiful American singing. I smell a rat in here. Well, I think you're just smelling your upper lip, buddy. There's no rats to be found over here. You don't know where those are from, Chase? Well, you need to stop presenting yourself as an expert on the matter of microphones if you don't even know where these microphones are from. Dingus. Whoa, I'm not a fancy European, so I've never been to Copenhagen, Kara Razozanik. I'm sorry, I'm not the expert of going to Europe like some sort of fancy pants that always is going on cruises and probably eats crazy stuff like snails. Huh? Is that it? 'Cause Rannick, do you like to eat snails? It's okay if you do, I'm not judging you. Do you eat Polish sausage made of snails? That'd be nasty. You're an American T-Rex? Can I see your T-Rex buff arms? Like, grrr. T-Rex fitness. I'm pretty fit. I can do a push-up. Maybe. I can probably do one push-up. What? Do you want to know what would happen if I printed out a picture of me as a Polish boy and put it on my fridge? My dad would look at it and he would be like, "What the hell is this? Why'd you put this cartoon character on your fridge?" On his fridge, technically, because I live with my dad. Polish people don't live with their dads. Nope. Because you come from broken homes and you don't even have dads. Ha 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 ha. Fatherless Polish femboys. Ha 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 ha. Fatherless Polish femboys. Yeah, take that, Poland. I'm not a Polish boy. I am not a Polish boy. No, look at me. I'm a girl who is American, not a boy who is Polish. Wait, I'm sorry, Pillow. I didn't mean that. But man, it's kind of rough being you. Granddad got killed by Germans, don't got a dad. Who you got as a male role model? Me? Is that why you're calling me a Polish boy so that I can be your role model? Okay. That's it. Come here, son. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the father that steps up. Pillow demon. I won't be your femboy. I will be your man dad. Hello, son. Would you like to go fishing? I would like to take you fishing. Do you enjoy trips to the forest? Yes? I have got you a cool baseball. I have got you a cool baseball cap to wear, son. You look very good in this baseball cap, son. What? Oh, denial. Denial is a river in Egypt, as the kids say. What do you mean? You had to clip your toenails. I love you, son. Let's go watch the hit film Wizards by Ralph Bakshi. Ooh, this is why your dad left you. You're so picky and finicky. Oh, we don't have baseball here. Oh, you don't love me. Well, you know what? Alright. That's it. That's it. Alright, son. I'm going to be going to the grocery store now. I'll be back in about 2 hours. You take care now. Don't give your mother any trouble. Well, hello everybody. It's so nice to see so many people gathered around to give me a chance at playing Planescape Torment. It looks like we're kind of already into the game. How are you all doing tonight? What the heck are you talking about? Wow, look, it's a mouse. It's a mouse? Where? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Odette Balbacy. What? Dad? What are you talking about? I'm just Odette Balbacy, but you know, Father's Day was pretty recently, so that's probably a great time to go do a cool thing with your dad if you have one. Not that I know anything about your fatherly situation, of course. Even if... Wow, so nice to see you. Karazernak, nice to meet you. Pillow Demon, nice to meet you. Roland 3D Picadillo, Pizzicato. What the heck does that mean? Disengage the safety protocols. Grandpa died, my Your stepdad was a Polish cat. Boy, that's rough, buddy. Balbacy. This song is at least from 1990. I told you, I'm old. There was a scary cat. Oh! Cats are indeed very scary. I'm sorry that there was a scary cat running about. What did you do? Please don't leave. Polish mouse boy. What the heck are you talking about? I am American. I don't know, are you Polish, Pillow Demon? How interesting. Poland has such a rich and fascinating culture. Did you know that Mozart is Polish? Very cool. Oh, you were here too, JPZ. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Cheese to see you, of course. Hated the Polish. The polish. I don't hate nail polish. I have some on right now. Look at here. Oh, I guess you can't see it. That's okay. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away. Did you see it? Did you see it? Karazanic. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that you don't have very good legibility in your names, but it's not my fault that you picked a bad name. Maybe it's my fault that I just don't know very much about the names of the world, but you can't put too much pressure on me. She hated the Polish. Who did? That's crazy. You thought I was someone else? It's okay. I get that a lot. I know that all of us mices look alike. She did not pay for that. I have the look here. I have the rest of it. I just have the window set up a certain way. See, look, I have a fully functional, articulated limbs for participating in sports and stuff. I'm good at sports. I can catch the basketball. I can dunk. You think that I can't dunk just because I'm a mouse, huh? Well, you'd be wrong, buddy. This is your first peanut stream on my PC? It is. I said it right. Karazanic? Hi, Berezin Chest. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you, I mean. Nice shoes, thank you. I sure hope that no sketchy people take them and put goo in them. Why are you gonna steal my shoes? They wouldn't even fit you. You got some big old fat feet, I bet. You got big old feet like La Cienega from the Proud family, huh? So you don't even need to take my shoes because they're not gonna fit you, diving board feet. Ooh, Karazanic. Is it Karazanic or Karazanic? I don't know. I'm probably never going to say it right again. I didn't major in linguistics. I majored in mouseology. Squeak, squeak. Too late. Well, how am I supposed to stream if I don't have any shoes on? Did you think of that? Did you think about how long it took me to acquire these shoes? I saved up for them. So wait, it's Karazanic? No, Karazanic. Karazanix. What even is your PFP? I can't even see it because my eyesight's too bad. Is that a Polish trait too? Having bad eyesight is something that Polish people do. You know what? I am grateful for my time as a VTuber because I got to meet all of the cultures of the world. I have met Brazilians. I have met Polishes. I have met Chileans. There was a Polish cat boy. Oh, that sounds cringe. I'm glad that person is gone. What is this place? Everything you do is Polish. Okay. Have you ever heard of a concept called crabs in a bucket? Here's the thing. Whenever people are negative, what they're going to do to you is that they're going to try to drag you down into their filth with them. And so I think that's what you're trying to do. Just because you're filthy and from Poland and stuff, and you don't like to wash, and you have relations with goats and sheeps or whatever, you're trying to imply that everybody else in the world does. But no, buddy, I think that's just you. I think that is solely a you thing. I am what one would call an American. Haven't you ever seen the hit film There Are No Cats in America and the Streets Are Made of Cheese? Which, the point of that is that those mice hated Poland so much. They hated Poland so much that they risked it all specifically to come to the United States, where the streets are in fact made of cheese. I go eat cheese off the sidewalk every day. That's why I have perpetual cheese touch. That's what they call it. I wish I could come to Brazil. Wow, that is extremely rude of that cat god. Love is love. People have the right to choose not to brush their teeth and to adorn themselves with upside-down pineapples. For shame. For shame. A quirky, coolish cat boy. Is that why you look the way you do? You're half sheep, half cat boy, pillow demon? It's okay. Well, you can work on your facial aesthetics. You can try using a gua sha, and you can try mewing, and it can't cure being Polish, but it can certainly help. I like cheese, too. I like all types of cheese, baby. Did everybody like my song selection of the Orinoco flow? Can you see it? Can you see it? Da, 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 da. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away, sail away. What did she think about Connie from King of the Hill? What did she say about Connie Supernussenpone? Did the cats, did that Polish cat boy slander Connie's good name? Woo! Karana Zanuck, you changed your profile picture. What is it now? My eyesight is still too bad to see what it is, because I'm using a freaking TV monitor as a TV as a monitor, and it looks weird. Polish people like cheese. What else do they like? Do they like Cisco? Oh, hi, my little Polish friend. What are you doing up so late? What are you doing watching this stream? Why don't you go play CSGO with your other little Polish buddies, huh? Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that sound good? Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here. You must be lost. Run along now, little Polish. Run along. See, that's how you deal with Polish people. You can't just yell at them and be violent and mean towards them. You have to treat them with kindness, because you are judged in life by how you treat those who are lower on the caste, much like sanitation workers. That is how the caste system works, you know. Sanitation workers, and then right below them, Polish. Just kidding. I obviously don't believe in a caste system. That would be silly, because I am the sanitation worker. Dude, I hate cleaning up stuff, but yet, that is my career choice. But it's okay. I'm not a sanitation worker. I work at a movie theater. But they make us feed up popcorn, and that's almost as bad, because that popcorn smells disgusting. It smells horrible, and I'm sick of the smell of corn, and I'm sick of being covered in butter all of the time, and I'm sick of all of the disgusting things that people leave in their seats. Not like vulgar disgusting, just like yucky disgusting, and they make messes, and they spill nacho cheese everywhere, and they just are horrible people. It's like they're just throwing around popcorn and ices and cheese for fun, like it's their national pastime. I hate being a movie theater worker. Okay, the popcorn, I mean, it tastes good, but after you get used to it, it's really nothing special, unfortunately. But I did like to eat the complimentary popcorn during the first week. But then we got popcorn privilege taken away because my coworkers could not be trusted. As that Spider-Man guy said, with great power comes great responsibility, and I guess they were just eating too much popcorn or something. Stop working, be homeless. If only. But I don't even have a little bindle to call my own, and in order to be homeless, I need to have a bindle that I can carry on my shoulder to carry around all of my odds and ends. Telling me about the mortuary. Hold on, I'm reading. Walk the path that you tread. Your wounds must have accepted a heavy toll if you do not recognize this place. It is almost your home. Interesting. You are the restless one. This life, it is not real. Your life, my life, they are shadows. Flickering of what life was once. This life, where we go end up after we die. And here we remain trapped, caged, until we achieve true death. Ooh, this is kind of spooky. VTubers are rich. Chicken jockey. Stop telling me chicken jockey. I'm not that type of movie theater sanitation worker, okay? I didn't start working there until after that movie showed. But you know what? People do not know how to say the names of the movies because sometimes they'll just say stuff really, really strangely. Like whenever the live action Lilo and Stitch came on, there was this old man and he was like, I want one ticket to Lilo. And I was like, what? And he was like, I want one ticket to Lilo. And he was like, I want to see that blue thing. And I was like, oh, okay, one ticket to Lilo, sure. And then the other day, I was working as cashier, and then this old man with a strong Texas accent was like, I want one to Naked Gun. And I was like, what's Naked Gun? And he just said it really like that. He said, I want one to Naked Gun. And then I realized, oh, he wants to go see the Naked Gun, which, hate that movie. I haven't watched it, but I have to go sweep up popcorn during the end credits, and the song in it is really annoying. And I also hate... Nah, that's enough hate today. Okay, one more hate. I hate the song that plays during the Superman end credits because it's really annoying. And that's all. I mean, it's not the worst one I've ever heard, but after hearing it day in and day out and having the popcorn pierce the air, it's disgusting. I don't want to move to Portland. There's a few benefits of Portland. There's like slugs and beautiful greenery, but if Portland is anything like Seattle, I have no interest in going there. Seattle is hell on earth. Seattle is the most miserable place I've ever been. However, Spokane, very nice, very gorgeous, very beautiful. Okay, question 1, Karazanik and Pillow Demon. Why would I move to Poland? I'm not a sheep, I'm a mouse. I understand how you could be mixed up because of my fluffy white hair and my sheepish demeanor, but alas, I am not a sheep. If I was, I'd be saying stuff like this. Bah! Bah! I wanna go see Naked Gun. I wanna go see Lalo with that blue thing. Never enough hate. What do you mean never enough hate? I don't hate anybody, Christopher Bass. I don't even hate you, even though your name reminds me of a Bass Pro Shop, and I've never been to one. And so my heart is filled with yearning for what could have been. Alright, everybody, let's load up in our bus. We're gonna take a field trip to Bass Pro Shop. Why would I move to Poland if you guys don't even have Bass Pro Shop? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about how I don't know where I'm going to get my fishing supplies? I bought my little cousin. Okay, I have this little cousin and his birthday happened really recently. And it was Minecraft themed. But he's never even played Minecraft. He apparently just really freaking likes the Minecraft movie. And I found this Minecraft fishing pole and I got it for him. And he didn't even like it, that little jerk. I'm going to take the fishing rod and beat him with it. I'm going to keep the rod for myself. I don't know why he didn't like it. It was cool. It came with a little Minecraft fish on it too. And so you could also just play with it, not even use it for fishing if you want. Children these days are so ungrateful. Also, hi Arnabal Coco. Nice to see you. It is indeed true. We have two things that make the popcorn there taste like movie theater popcorn. We pop it in a special type of oil that has a certain taste to it. It's just a canola oil, but it has a lot of additives to it that I guess give it a special taste. And then, of course, the Flavacol. We use that, too. You are right. You've unlocked the secret. Also, a lot of people here like to eat jalapenos with their popcorn, which at first I thought was kind of strange, but recently I've tried it, and I'm going to be honest. It tastes delicious, and so now I cover my popcorn with jalapenos, too. It is so good. Alright, everybody, we're gonna go watch Naked Gun. What part of me gives you the impression that I'm a thin boy? Look at me. Look at me. I have got, luscious, feminine curves and proportions. I've got a beautiful, mouse-like lady face. No part of me looks like boyish. I look like a wonderful woman. Not a femboy. Not a boy at all. And certainly not Polish, least of all. And so please stop calling me Polish or else my feelings are going to be hurt. Thank you. No, Poland. No, no. I remember you, Arnabal. I remember you, Arnabal Coco. Of course I do. Don't be silly. Did you enjoy the Final Destination film? You are a smart dino. You are indeed a smart dino. Tell me the dinosaur alphabet, por favor. Ooh, that sounds really nice, actually. Does she ever bake you little cookies? Dude, I love little cookies. My friend sent me some cookies in the mail, and I ate them before I started the stream for my 3 a.m. snack, and it was delicious. I loved those cookies, dude. Hey, Odette. Psst. What? What are you whispering to me? Tell me, Pillow Demon. Tell me the secret. I want to see. That was kind of funny, God. Good job. I rate that post as a 7 out of 10. Thank you. Well, okay, listen up. I don't like to get into these arguments, but you said flat chess, and I just want to look here. It's quite literally not one. You can see, I'm not trying to be a sensual, lascivious person, because that's not my personality, but it's literally not. You can see that this is a very curvaceous mouse bod. That's all I'll say on the matter. There we go. There we go. Alright, shrinking back down, returning to the corner of modesty. I'm sorry, my friends, if that made you uncomfortable to witness. I just had to prove a point. Did you call me Steve Albino? He died last year, silly. Peace be upon his name. They're good? I'm glad that you enjoyed the film, Arnabal. You have the model of somebody who would have the voice as deep as the ocean? What, like the Chocolate Rain guy? Chocolate rain, some say dry while others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Man, I love the early 2000s. Can somebody build a time machine and send me back to the early 2000s? I'm not made to live in modern society. I need to go back to the prime of my life. Okay, that was a good era. Everything was so fun. Odette is the prettiest mouse. Hell yeah! I'm a beautiful, curvaceous woman, and no one can tell me otherwise, buddy. JP was actually... Whoa! Or is that true? Is that true, JPZ? I'm gonna message him about this. I'm gonna message him and I'm gonna tell him, JPZ, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Ah! And he's going to get really intimidated because that's how I feel whenever I hear that instead of talking to his good friend Odette Balbsy, he's running about snubbing me. This is just like my 7th birthday party whenever nobody showed up. This is what it reminds me of. JPZ is out here making me relive the tragedies of my childhood. You are truly Eric Campbell. I am glad that you are truly Eric Campbell. I will tell you. I don't know exactly what you mean by the MRI scene. That is okay. Yo, put those knockers away, dude. Sorry, I don't think I can put them away. They're too large and in charge to be hidden from view. Woo. I didn't come on this stream to be roasted. I came on this stream to abandon my children and to play the hit video game Planescape Torment. Okay. Chocolate rain, some stay dry while others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. I know you love starting drama. That must be the start of your Polish side coming out. Now I know what Polish people are like. You guys are drama queens. You guys just come in here and you cyberbully people. You cyberbully people because you don't have anything better to do with your lives other than stare at each other and huff paint thinner. And that's okay, so I'm not going to hold it too much against you. But I'm just saying, man, you got to get some actual hobbies. I miss the old internet, too. I never realized that I would get so old that I'd become nostalgic about stuff. That's so sad. You, that happened to you too. That's rough, God. I wasn't kidding. That did happen to me. GeoCities, Lula Tiula. Have you thought about making a NeoCities webpage? That'd be pretty cool. I like the idea of it, but I'm kind of lazy. But maybe one day I will. I look like him. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just have a face that is kind of like that. I have one of those faces that everybody's really familiar with, as you can see. A very nice face. Very handsome. Very cool. Ooh, I'm Odette. Ooh, look at me. I'm Odette. Ooh, look, I have red eyes. I have buck teeth. Ooh la la. Ah, beans. Ah, beans. I am pleased as punch. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, peanuts. That's what I would say if I was Odette Balbsy. However, the thing is, I am Odette Balbsy. And so that is also what I said. I tricked you. I didn't mean to, but it happened naturally. I'm a little bit of a trickster, you see. I'm a little bit of a prankster, if you don't know any better. You should make a NeoCities website. And then you should tell me how to make a NeoCities website, because I don't know how to, because I'm dumb, dude. You might think that I'm really smart because I have a big head, but it's all for show. I don't got nothing in there. I don't got nothing in there except for stolen shoes. European Texan gonna European. What do you mean European Texan? What's a European Texan? What's your hobby, God? Stealing shoes and drinking goo? That's not a real hobby. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna play this cool game. True death. True life. Non-existence. Ooh. A state of purity. Fast. Hi, Nicola. Nice to see you. How are you doing on this afternoon? Very recently, well, I think I might have already told you this. I learned that your name is not Nicola, as in Nicola. Like the famous cough syrup drops. What are those things called? Cough syrup drops. Throat lozenges? Cough drops. That's what they're called. But rather, it's like Nico Nico Ni. But alas, I thought that it was like Ricola, but that's okay. Close enough. Everybody likes those lozenges. Have you ever heard of the hit game Planescape Torment? Have you ever heard of the country of Poland? It's been a hot topic of debate today. However, I think that we're winning. Sounds like Oblivion. Can you show me more about the mortuary? Okay. It is worse than remaining in the shadow of what was. I think not. Oh, I see. Are all these other critters, do they keep on getting reborn and reborn as well? That's interesting. So he's already like a zombie. Yes, a shadow. You see, Restless One, this life, it is not real. Your life, my life, they are shadows, flickerings of what life once was. This life is where we end up after we die, and where we remain, trapped, caged, until we can achieve true death. Well, this person talks like my friend Betty Twetty. Okay, hold on, Karazamic. You failed at your own argument here, stupid. We've proven that she is a Polish cat femboy. She is a femboy. Looks like you just had a slip up, dingus. You can't even keep your story straight. Also, look, I have mouse ears, not cat ears. I think you don't even just know what you're talking about, brother. I think that you're one bean short of a bean salad in the noggin. If that's what you think, dingus. The oil baron of the continent. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at your post. Your post. I mean post. Mister. Your tomfoolery has gone on for far too long. I'm not going to accept you calling me these rude names anymore. Whenever you call me a rude name like that, you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to close my eyes. You've never heard of this game before? Well, you know what? It's actually a really cool game. I've played it before, but I've never actually, left the crypt before, which is to say that I've played the first 10 minutes of it several times, but I've never gotten past it. But today I feel dedicated. And it's not because it's that hard, it's just because, oh, I'm cheating. I need to keep my eyes closed. It's just because, I don't know, I guess I had trouble running it on my old computer, but now I'm running it pretty well. And what can I talk about without knowing what any visual stimuli is? I am glad that I'm not Polish, but if I was to be from any other country other than the US of A, where would I want to be from? Probably France. That would be cool. I think I would be good at being French because I'm already annoying and kind of pretentious, and I like to eat gross food. And so with all of those combined qualities, I think that I would be pretty good at being French. And then I would get to go to the discotheque. And also, there was a lot of French stuff in the most recent Smurfs movie, and I have to say that it wasn't very good. I didn't mind Rihanna as Smurfette, but I felt like she was a little bit too old to play the character, because I kind of perceive Smurfette as kind of being a young woman or a girl. And Rihanna did a fine job as voice acting her, but you know, she's middle-aged by now, and it just kind of gave the character more of a mature tone of voice than I would have expected for her to have. But she didn't necessarily do a bad job or anything, it was fine. The movie itself was visually interesting but pretty mid, and I hated the performance of James Corden in it. I hate James Corden. If I was to annihilate one person off of the face of the earth, it might be James Corden. He's not the most offensive thing that I've ever seen in life, but I dislike his combination of traits. I dislike his voice, I dislike his appearance, I dislike the films that he appears in, and so I think that, if there would be one thing to unite all of the people of the world, it would probably be hog-tying James Corden to a missile and launching him into the sun, and also putting some fireworks in there so that we can see him explode. Yes. And then we will achieve peace and harmony. And now we would be able to hold hands with each other and sing. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. What else is there? So there's that guy on YouTube, and he's like a health maximizer. I think his name is Brian Johnson. I've talked about him before, but it's been a while. And he's kind of like a vampire. He drinks the blood of virgins, and he eats extremely healthy, weird-looking food. And he dedicates his life to trying to elongate his life to the most of his ability and using his vast sums of wealth to do so. Which honestly, some people don't like him, but I don't mind him. I think that he's interesting enough. And so I kind of like to observe him because he simultaneously, like people say, he looks both very healthy and very unhealthy. He looks like a vampire, and it's just interesting. But the point that I'm getting at here is that there was an episode of The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy where there was this character called Mighty Mo. And the whole thing that Mighty Mo did was that he maximized his lifespan so much that the Grim Reaper hated him because he couldn't kill him. And so it was a big gag that he had this book called How to Add Bonus Year, How to Maximize Your Life, or How to Prevent Dying by Adding Bonus Years with Good Health. And so then they tried to kill him by trying to make him eat like a fried cheese stick. It was pretty funny. But whenever I see Brian Johnson, I think of the Mighty Mo episode of The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. What else was I gonna say? I've been trying to think about what I want to be for Halloween. I've been thinking about dressing up as, maybe a cockroach. That would be kind of funny because I could have arms that dangled down and they would move in real time with my other arms, and then I could scutter around and I'd be cool and disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna open my eyes and hope that we stopped talking about Polish people now. Yeah! I did it! It's a bit emasculating to be called a femboy. I would say that in my case, it's more masculating rather than emasculating. Because I'm not a boy. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. See? You can tell by my feminine wiles and demeanor, stupid. Here's the thing. You're presenting an unwinnable scenario, Karezananik. Because you keep on saying that everything I do is such a Polish thing to do. And I think that the point that I'm getting at here is that you're not even being reasonable. What you're doing at this point is cyberbullying. And that's a really Polish thing to do. James Cordon Bleu. Yes, Nicola, we've got to annihilate him. Unfortunately, it's not only full of French anymore. That's okay. This is only a hypothetical scenario where I was living in France. And then I would be able to do cool French things like wearing a beret and chain smoking. But I already have a beret, so I guess all I need to do is get started on the chain smoking, and then I'll be living out my Parisian dreams. Polish sausage is right around here. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people that make slurping down Polish sausage their hobby, but I'm trying to stay fit over here. I'm trying to get shredded. So only large quantities of chicken breast for me, thanks. Chicken breast and oatmeal. I like to puree them together into nutrient-dense slops so that I can maximize my muscular growth. And so you might look at me right now and think, wow, Dad, you're kind of unassuming. But just you wait. Give me, like, a year, and I'm going to look like a roided-out, slopped-up freak. No one's going to recognize me, and I'm going to be able to ignite all of my enemies with my buff arms. Living on Earth, breathing not everything is a Polish thing to do. The thing is that anything that you guys do is going to be Polish because you're Polish. Why do you even want me to be Polish so bad? Look at me. Do you really think that somebody like this is going to contribute to the Polish economy? No. If I move to Poland, do you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to live off of Polish welfare, and I'm going to throw beer bottles at children and be a leech on society. And I'm going to go capture pigeons in the park instead of grocery shopping, and I'm going to eat them. Just kidding. I don't eat nutrient slop, and I don't exercise either. I believe in a laziness maxing strategy to preserve my energy so that I can use my minds and my arms for more important pursuits, like playing Planescape Torment. Well, that's because there's no trick-or-treating in Poland. Alright, buddy. Let's all go trick-or-treating. What would you be for Halloween if you were able to wear a Halloween costume? And what's your favorite way to cook chicken? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like chicken that much. I only really eat it whenever my dad cooks it. But my dad cooks it pretty well. He's a grill master. He knows how to grill very, very well. I feel like dinosaurs would probably be chewier than birds because dinosaurs are old and birds are youthful. Dinosaurs are wrinkly and stuff. No offense to Lulu Talila, but generally speaking, dinosaurs are very old and crusty and disgusting. But no. I don't even think that the caveman ate dinosaurs, but if they did, I guess I'd eat a velociraptor. I bet that would taste pretty good, because then you could grill the little fins on it, and it would probably taste a lot like sardines. Because whenever I eat sardines, I kind of like the way that the fins taste. And so, I could eat those velociraptors. Wait, no, velociraptors aren't the ones that have the little frills that spin out. What are the ones that have little frills that stick out of their heads? I'm not a dinosaur person. I'm not particularly interested in dinosaurs. But one of my coworkers told me to go watch the new Jurassic World movie, and I did, and it was mid. It was bad, and so I like having my time wasted. Play Castlevania 4. What do you think I would like about it? I think it has vampires in it, doesn't it? Wait, he already talked about True Death. Okay. Shadow of Life, True Death, Dustmen. They're the faction and gathering of those of us that recognize the illusion of life. Reveal on the next night. Why do they want me dead? It is said there are souls who can never attain true death. Thus this forsaken them, and their names shall never be penned in the death book. To awake from death as you have done suggests that you are one of these souls. Your existence is unacceptable to our faction. Oh, so I am dead. Or unable to die. What? That's my torment. Because I'm tormented things, I can never die. I have to listen to the sort of things that Kazarak or Pillow Demon would say for the rest of my life. That would be torment. All of the movies I've seen recently haven't been that good. but I'm optimistic. Tomorrow I'm gonna go with my dad to see this new film called Weapons, and it looks kind of interesting, and so if it sucks, I'll be disappointed, but if it's good, that's okay. But I get to go for movies for free now because of my very promising career at a movie theater, at a rundown movie theater. My hobby there is sweeping up buttery roaches and being yelled at by people because I don't know what naked gun means. Wait, so mean. You actually... No, I'm not Polish, silly. None of us are Polish. We were all just playing. It's all been a ruse. Why are you so sad, Christopher Bass? Is your bass unplugged? Do you need an amplifier, buddy? Drop us a funky bass line. Drop us something that sounds like Parliament, okay? That'd be cool. Wait, they use a digital bass. Hold on, let me re-say that. Drop something Primacy. Do something less Claypool-y, okay? On your cool electric bass. Hold on, I'm waiting. Which dinosaur has 500 teeth? Lulu to Leela? Oh wait, the Dilphosaur is the one with the freeze? The thingies? Hold on. Because this is forcing our beliefs on you is not just. You must give up the shadow of life on your own, not because we force you to. Doll looks like about to break into another coughing jug, but he manages to hold it from smoother. As long as I remain at my post, I shall protect your right to search for your own truth. That's nice of him. So I wonder if every time in the game I return here and I have to restart. That'd be an interesting premise, but I feel like it's not going to be, I forget, unless the death is particularly brutal and you just restart here. And then that's why he has the tattoo on his back, because he can't die, because he's a restless one. Alright, I get the premise. They're named after a fish. That's kind of cool, I guess. Are you good at swimming? Do you know how to play bass, Nicola? It would be pretty cool. You could also create like Ren and Stimpy type bass lines. You know, that would be super cool. Get a bass. Get one from Goodwill or make your own. You seem like a crafty fellow. You can construct your own bass, Nicola. We all believe in you. The pressure is on now. The femboy has... Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll be a femboy if you want me to so bad. I don't even care anymore. If you want to call me Mr. Odette, I don't care. I just want to be at peace. I just want to stop shouting because now my voice is getting tired because my vocal muscles haven't worked out in a long time and I'm not used to talking for this long. And so my throat really hurts because I haven't really streamed in a chit-chatty way in such a long time. Well, I guess the last time I did was not that long ago. Wait, no, it was like a month ago. The last time I made a video was like 11 days ago. That's when I made... Oh, I remember. I remember what I made. Why would you get banned? Tell me, Leela to Leela. Tell me, Lula, I gotta know about the 500-tooth dinosaur. How are you gonna 3D print a base? Are you just gonna 3D print the body of it and then attach like the rest of it yourself, like the other doodads? I'm gonna admit to you, I don't know the first thing about basery, but that would be pretty cool. Fish boy, where'd you go? Christopher Fish boy, Christopher Fish boy, are you still here? Wait, was your name Christopher or Christian? Oh yeah, it was Christopher. Hi, Christopher Fish boy. I just want to say I hope you're still doing good. They use both, right? I feel like they use both digital and electric bass. You know what? You're probably right, God. I'm not exactly a Primus genius over here. I was just saying the first bass-heavy thing that came to mind. I could have thought of a cooler example. My poor speaking muscles. I don't hate Polacks. I think they're okay. I have a neutral perspective on them. Hate is a very strong word. Cataloger of the shells that come to the mortuary. The puka shells? As long as the stream of I don't read my posts. How is it the dust?
Updated my journal.
Ooh. I am the one who catalogs the shells. Oh, that's cool. I want to ask some other questions. Can you tell me how to get out of here? The front gate is the most obvious exit, but they will not let anyone other than dustmen pass. Use one of the guides, but the front gate has a key to it, but is unlikely to open for you unless you are extremely persuasive. I think I can do it because I have a dustman costume, honestly. I think I'll be able to pull the wolves over their eyes. Hi, Fish Boy. I'm glad that you're still here today. You talk so much around pools because you're one of us. I thought that you said your point was that Polish people hate other Polish people. So if I hated other Polish people, then why would I keep on talking to you, silly?
Updated my journal.
I know a little scant of you, the restless one. I know more of those who have journeyed with you who now lie in our keeping. Ask that you no longer ask others to join with you, restless one, where you walk, so walks misery. Let your burden be your own. Ooh, interesting. Ooh! Is it really called that? Hold on, I'm gonna Google this. Are you pulling the wools over my eyes? I'm gonna Google this dinosaur. You're not tricking me, are you? You can't say that. You don't have the pass, young lady. That's true! It's called that! That's bananas! That's crazy. Oh, but his teeth are tiny. He doesn't have 500 big teeth. He has 500 tiny, tiny teeth. Well, that was a fun fact. Thank you for telling me. I found that to be mildly amusing. Alright, back to the old grind. I'm happy I'm here too. Good, fish boy. Thank you for being here. What a good morning. I'm learning all about stuff. It's your fave? Your favorite what? Your favorite activity is being Polish? Alright, Lulu. What would you say is the most Polish species of dinosaur? You can't say that. You don't have the pass. Polish people can only say the P word. Pole. Wait, I can't say that. I'm not Polish. The others who have journeyed with me, and are they here?
Updated my journal.
Do you not know the woman's corpse interred at the memory hall below? I thought that she traveled with you in the past. Am I mistaken? Ooh! There's a lot to investigate here, actually. Mrs. Memorial Hall is on the floor behind me. Check the tiers there. Your name should be on the memorial. Yep, that'll help you recover your memory. I don't know. I can't recall. Who are the others that journeyed with me? Doubtless there are, but I do not know their names, nor where they are. One such as yourself has left a path many have walked, and few have survived. Doll gestures around you. All dead come here. Some must have traveled with you at once. I see no fault with your reasoning. I have some other questions. Honestly, I don't know if this is the most streamy friendly game, but this narrative is getting pretty interesting, honestly. No! You can't give yourselves the pass. You're both just Polish. That's not how the rule works. That's it. I'm going to play hall monitor real fast. Alright, come over here. Scoot in really close. Scoot in really close. Are you over here? Let me see. Let me see these so-called passes that you have. Boy, I ripped up your passes, so you can't say that. Effects War! That's it, I'm ripping up your pass too. Too late. I am the decider. I decide who has the pass and who doesn't, buddy. I'm ripping up everybody's passes over here. This is like, they can't say it either. Not even people who have the pass because they're born with it can say it. I've decided that nobody may anymore. And nobody can be Polish. We're all going to be Odette now. We're all going to look like this now so that we can achieve unity. We're going to all be mices. And nices is nices. Our passes, no! There is no heart. Do you want me to rip that up as well? Do you want me to rip my mousy hand through the cavity of your chest and pluck it out like an overripe pomegranate? I'll do it if I have to. Don't play with me. I'll hit you with the shoe if I have to, too. I'll hit you with the shoe in one hand and rip out your little heart in the other hand. Jean-Jacques Dessalines. I don't even know who your little friend is, but it doesn't matter. No! Wow. Smok-Walweski. Hold on, I'm gonna look up Smok-Walweski because I want to see what that dinosaur looks like too. Smok-Walweski. Is that really a dinosaur's name? Whoa! The Dragon of Wawesi Hill. Wait a second. This seems like too dense of a topic. I'll get distracted if I look at this statue. Wait a second. Hold on a tick. It's a dragon, not a dinosaur. You're tricking me. You think that just because I'm a mouse, just because I don't make nice, good grades, means that I don't know about dinosaurs and the difference between them and dragons? Well, I'll have you know, young lady, I'm not a dingus. I'm sorry that I took away everybody's passes. Maybe that wasn't the nicest gesture, but I can't help it. Oh, my throat hurts so much. Ow, 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 ow. I knew I should have drank tea instead of soda and pickles. That's probably like the least soothing choice that I could have made. Alright, that's okay. I'll be back. I'll be gone for a series of minutes while I go make a new beverage. If you want to stick around, you can. If you don't want to, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But in any case, BRB. BRB. I'm glad that I left and that I abandoned you all so that I could go get a delicious cup of tea. I feel slightly better after having drinking that delicious cup of tea. It was, actually my voice still feels a little bit dried out and tired, except it's a little better. Yeah. And also I decided to, while I was on my intermission, I drank a lot more pickle juice, and so I think that helped too. Pickle juice. Apologize! Apologize right now. Stop calling me a Polish flimboy. It's rude. I feel really jealous. I like how Lulu, Tiala, and Nicola have flavor in their name. I'm gonna put flavor in my name too, so that I can feel included. Just kidding. I am not a flavor. Okay. I want to tell you something about life that your supervisors or your role models never told you. The only way to beat your bully is to ignore them. You've got to stop giving them what they want, cause they don't want anything. They just want to hurt your feelings. They just want to destroy your self-esteem. They want to make you think you're not a beautiful woman with salacious curves. They want you to think you're a femboy that wears stupid-looking socks and has bad opinions and bad taste in anime. But that's not me. I'm cool, actually. And that's how I know I'm not a femboy, actually. So, there. There you have it, gang gang. And Enya is very cool. I'm glad that you enjoyed my soothing Enya loop. While I was gone away drinking pickle juice and tea. I still have the tea over here. I actually cooled it down too much because I thought I was going to drink it plain. Then I decided to put milk in it. Now it's too cold. Because before, when I thought I was going to have it plain, I put in ice. But then ice plus milk is too cold. But it's okay. I was just kidding, Luciala. I don't want to be a poser. The only thing worse than a poser is a Polish person. Did you see it? Did you do? Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away. Oh, that did give me an idea though. I think that after I'm done streaming today, I will go make my dad breakfast. Because I have a dad, unlike Pillow Demon. Ha! Got him. But I mean that for real. Because my dad's been going on for the past few days about how much he's been wanting breakfast. And so he will be pleasantly surprised to wake up to it. And then I'll wake him up and I'll say, "Yo, Pops! Breakfast is on!" And he will be like, "Why, thank you, Odette." And I'll tell him you're welcome. I totally pwned you, Pillow Demon. I destroyed you with facts and logic. Are you crying? Can you send me a recording of you crying so that I can play it on the speakers and laugh at you? Just kidding. It's okay. I'm not becoming a bully. No. No. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Oh wait. I'm not a kitty. I'm not a dagnab kitty. Let's see. What is this place? I think I went through all the dialogue options. The Eternalist Boundary. I'll have fun to be sure. Not be alone before I pass it. Boundary of death and life. He already answered me this. I have some other questions. You sound ill. Are you not well? There might be a way I can help you. I do not wish to live to bear the no live again restless one. I could not bear it. Interesting. Do I already do what do you do here? I already asked all of these. Okay, cool. As you return to leave, know this. I do not envy you, restless one. To be reborn as you would be a curse that I would not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. Doll coughs. Yeah, I think what I'm guessing is that the premise of this game is that I need to figure out how to get to true death. Wait, what does it say? Alright, so my ex-girlfriend in the game, who is dead, is on the bottom floor, and the gates will lead me out. So I need to go interact with her dead body soon so that I can learn the secrets of her, and then I think I will have learned everything that I need to learn. But the trouble I'm having here is that I don't know how to get there because I need more keys, but then I shouldn't kill any more of the zombies, but they're also just zombies, so... decisions, as they say. Well, I guess... Is there a way to sneak and steal? Select all characters. There probably is, because it says there's this thief skill in the game, but I don't know how to utilize it. Cat mode? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about, Nicola. Telling lies like that won't make you look cool. I know. I've tried it. And I also know everything about being cool. And lying ain't cool. So I'm not sure what you mean about kitty mode. But that's okay. You're cool even if, you are lying. So don't feel peer pressure to go tell people tall tales. The truth will set you free. Just like George Washington chopping down his father's cherry tree. You're gonna rope. I don't regret anything, Pillow Demon. Down with you. Or rather, if you're gonna do it and stop making a scene about it. Silly. Being cool and gay. The zombies are gay? How do you know that? Did they do something of the Brokeback Mountain nature while I wasn't looking? I missed it. That's okay. What is here? Dude, everything needs a key over here. Being undead is a pretty cool state of being. I'd be okay with being a zombie, but only for a little bit of time. See, this is why you can't sign up for organ donation. This is what they're gonna do to you if you mark yourself as an organ donor. Worker shambling. So, doing it. Oh! Oh! I thought that he was really gonna seduce the corpse. Alright, let's see. Dragon knife. I'm gonna kill the zombies.
Damn.
I probably should have saved after I got all of that exposition dumped onto me. That's okay. I don't anticipate that this zombie girl is going to kill me. Oh, is this zombie girl going to kill me too? No, I think it's over and done with. Ugh, how do I get even more keys though? That is the tricky wicket that we're in. I presume... I don't presume nothing actually. I just want progress, kids. That's all I'm asking for. Are you doing it right this second? Ooh, you're inspiring me. I need to stop being so lazy and learn. Well, I learned HTML whenever I was in high school. I took a class called Web Technologies that taught us it because I'm extremely old and stuff. And it was pretty cool. Also, I didn't tell you hi, Oishi, and now I have. Hi, Oishi. How are you on this fine Sunday morning? What are you doing here instead of going to church? You're not gonna go to church. You're gonna go to hell, dude. You're gonna be burning for all of eternity for all of your sins now. Shame on you. Shame on you. Okay. But, where do I get a key? Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. Charismatic. I'm not good at multitasking. I don't know how to multitask and I can't help it. It's my biggest weakness as a person who occasionally both streams and plays video games simultaneously. That's why most of the streams I've ever done in the past are predominantly not gaming because I know that I don't got that dog in me. There's just something about talking and streaming at the same time. I can't handle it. I find it very tricky. And I've gotten better at it, but also, to be fair, this is a very exposition heavy game. And so if I wasn't giving it a better degree of knowledge, then I'd probably be missing a lot of information that I need in order to, I don't know, get the most out of it or whatevs. But now I'm kind of at a standstill. I think I need to go kill more zombies. Because I don't know how to navigate this place otherwise. It's okay though. What do I know? What do you think that I know? I know more than you know. Okay. Already been here. I just wanted to prove how Polish you are. I just wanted to Polish flex on all of you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've been gaming hardcore this whole time. I'm sorry that this game isn't, like, exciting enough for your short, dilapidated Polish attention spans, but it's just what I wanted to play tonight, and so you're just going to have to be alright with that. I am alright with all of your various deficiencies, primarily being Polish, but, you know, you need to do the same for me. Oh, do I need to do their tasks in order to get to their keys? That might make sense, I guess. Skeleton worker? Ooh, I didn't know there was skeleton workers. Pardon me, have you seen any other skeletons walking around? He smells. Okay, I have to ask, why the smoke? I mean, it's not like you have anything to be modest about. Examine the skeleton carefully. Ooh, I see. But if I use the key, I hope that it's one that has at least multiple uses, because the last time I had a key in the game, bad stuff happened. Okay, so I need to save. Wonder if this graveyard would mind if I borrowed his body. Graveyard. Oh. I don't think. Is he gonna steal his body? Oh. I thought he was gonna body snatch him. That would have been really cool. See, they set me up for excitement just to take it away. Okay, I'm gonna save, and then I'm going to kill the skeleton, but then I'm gonna probably have to kill all of those dust zombie boys too. Okay. I'm not a wisecracker, I just wanted to see what happens. I'm not the sort of person that's always making wisecracks in these games. I did not pick those dialogue options in... Let me see. Oh, it's too late to get the sneak attack on him. Now I have to fight him. Oh, no, it's not. Whoa. It's not really killing a skeleton, though, because he's already dead. Yay! Yay! We did it! But now I'm already on the path to being, like, an evil guy. I'm a bad fella. And that's kind of mean. I don't think I have a key, though, because the whole point was that I was supposed to have a key, and I don't see one in my inventory. But maybe it's, like, I don't know, a hypothetical key that I have access to, but I can't see. What? Is that what Polish people play? They play Stalker and Metro. You're right. I was trying to think of a Polish game. I do know that, like, the people of the Pole, they like to play Stalker. That one I did know. More zombies. Alright. I will try it to one day. I'll play a Poland simulator game. If you think that will be very enriching. Being bad, stop saying that everything is Polish. There's just no winning here. I am not Polish. I'm just a mouse. The hunt for Kabanozi. I told you, Kazarendik, I don't speak Polish. Crack unwisely. Breaking down mentally. I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had forgotten entirely about the wisecracking statement before I read that, and I just got confused. That's okay. I'm gonna snap her neck too! Another one! Better you than me, Dusty. Yes! Dude, I'm so glad that I keep on killing all of these dustmen. They deserve it. But yeah, I guess that cracking unwisely could be your death or whatevs. And it could be just making bad cracks instead of good ones. Oh, that boy was chasing me. Okay, I see. This is where I need to go if I want to exit, but I got this key so that I can go. Come on, why is he not running? Oh, there we go. I got this key, and now I need to leave. And then, whenever I want to leave the whole mausoleum, I come this way. But now I can go to the tomb of the woman that I traveled with, who is allegedly my companion, who knows stuff about me, that I got killed in some way. It's all coming together. I'm actually a pretty talented gamer if you think about it. Oh, good. I think it's one of the keys that, like, it doesn't just disappear once you use it once. It's like a permanent key. Thank goodness. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna save the heck out of this game. I don't want to repeat this stuff. It's tedious, dude. Tedious. Cabanossi. Hold on. I'm gonna Google what a cabanossi is. Okay. Send me a cabanossi in the post. Cabanossi. Oh, that actually looks good. I actually really like sausage. I was eating salami earlier. I had a salami sandwich for supper last night, and it was mighty delicious. Oh man. That just was a fantastic sandwich. I don't really have that much to add to it. It was just perfectly crafted. I've worked a lot of years in the sandwich industry. I've worked at both Subway and Jimmy John's, so you could say I'm a bit of a sandwich expert. You could say I'm a bit of a professional. You could say that I have a keen hand in the craftsmanships of all types of sandwiches. Polish games, Stalker, Metro, Gothic, and Tibia, and Witcher 3. Okay. One day, whenever I decide to learn more about Polish culture, I'll play these. Oily sawdust? What do you mean by oily sawdust, Miss Lula Talula? Jan Medico. I think I know that person. Let me see. Hold on. Let's look it up real fast. Wow, everybody except for me might be a Polish expert. But I don't think I can copy and paste in OBS. It's not. Oh, I can. I'm apparently just dumb. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, the sad gesture. Look at him. Is that how you feel in life, Nicola? Do you resonate with the sad gesture looking pensively down at his feet? I have to say, though, if you had, clothing as exquisite as that, I don't think that you would have anything to be sad about. I think you'd be a self-made man if you were able to wear something that cool. Slim Jims are oily sawdust. In what way do they taste like sawdust, though? They taste oily and greasy, but not sawdusty. But I also do like Slim Jims. I think they taste good. I like most varieties of cured sausage thingies. But yeah, I want to try the cabanossi. It sounds delicious. Corazonic. Send me one in the mail, I'm telling you. Just attach it to a postcard. Just glue it onto a postcard with stuff. I've never worked at Jersey Mike's before, but I do think that their oil and vinegar tastes very nice. I like oil and vinegar in general. It's my favorite condiment to put on a sandwich. I'm an oil and vinegar enthusiast. It is delicious. Sometimes I even make extra oil and vinegar so that I can dip my sandwich into it because it tastes so good. Oh my goodness, that stuff is so good. I am a sandwich insider. I am unironically a sandwich genius. I'm crafting the most delicious sandwiches. Oh my gosh. I accidentally made my own mouth water by thinking about how good I am at making delicious sandwiches. Oh man, I'm gonna make another sandwich today. Wait, I'm not gonna make a sandwich because I'm gonna make my dad breakfast in a little bit. But tomorrow, I'll have a delicious sandwich and I'll be pleased as punch. Battle of Grunwald. Alright, let's see Battle of Grunwald. Wait, are you guys overtaking me by making me look at Polish stuff again? Yeah. That's okay. I'll look at it. I don't want to see this Battle of Grunwald. Oh, wow, that's a big piece. Let's see. Let's open this up. It's a good thing I have a big display. Quite a lot going on in there, isn't there? Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know the date on this picture. I was gonna see if I could guess what era it is, but I honestly have no idea. I don't think that it's Baroque, but it has the usage of diagonal lines in its composition. Or unless maybe I'm just imagining it. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. But that is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. There's a whole lot going on. The detail is meticulous, and it's really impressive just how much there is. Because there's action in every corner. But I wouldn't think that this would be my favorite painting or anything if I knew a whole lot about this guy. Just from my first impression of it, because it's a little bit too congested, which I think is the point of it. But I think if I had a favorite, I'd probably choose something a little bit more breathable. But the king guy in the middle is pretty cool. His expression is really intense, and even though I'm sure his eyes are relatively small compared to, like, you know, the rest of it, it's kind of crazy how you can see all of the light in them. And it looks like they have a lot of depth, and it's a little bit unnerving, isn't it? Ooh, jeez. Jeez. Okay, I can see why this is somebody's favorite. I don't know whose favorite it is, but there is a whole lot of detail in there. Even the horses are so expressive. Every face is extremely expressive. That's pretty bonkers, honestly. Another horse. So, yeah, no doubt that this is, like, technically really, really impressive. Alright, that's enough looking at this. I got important things to do. I have important questions of the world to be thinking about. Wow. It is massive. You know, even though I don't really like using the television as a monitor, this is one scenario where it's actually been helpful because it was able to accommodate the giant size of that picture. If you could have a post box, I could... Thank you! One day, I will open up a post box, specifically so that I can try the Kosenaxos of that. And also send me some fishing bait. That'd be cool. But then the worms might eat the sausage. Never mind, don't send me any worms. He's sad because he foresees the downfall of the Polish Empire following the capture of Smolsenik. Ooh. Pretty grim. Following the capture of Smolsenik, even gestures like that would be executed. Sad to say. Executed just like... Never mind. Okay, I'll say it. Executed just like Pillow Demon's grandpa. Got him! Wait, sorry. Sorry. I'm not that sorry. That'll happen 1410. Wow! That's almost my birthday. Send some fishing bait. I hate fish. I like fish with a F, but I don't like fish with a PH. It's for the feeder method. What's the feeder method? I do like fishing. I quite like fish. I'm sorry I insulted your grandpa again. My bad. But yeah. Oh, of course, because you told me about your grandpa about 10 minutes ago, don't you remember? You're always going on and on, Pillow Demon. Oh, that granddad of mine. Or how he used to be my You know, don't even worry about it, kid. Don't stress too much about it. It's just something that you mentioned casually. But I do like fishing. I used to go fishing all the time with my grandpa whenever I lived in Wyoming. I'm not your dad! You're no son of mine! No son of mine would be watching VTuber streams in the middle of the afternoon on a Sunday. A son of mine would be out fishing and doing things and making a name for himself. Not watching this slop. No. Got your biggest carp using the feeder method. What is the feeder method? What is this fishing technique? But I've only been in very basic type of fishing trips, you know? Just off the side of rivers and lakes. I've never tried fishing off of a boat, and I certainly do not know what the feeder method is. I just know standard fishing, like, you know, you put the bait on the hook, and then you flick out your rod, and then you reel in a big fish. You want to know who else likes fishing? Dean Ween, from the rock and roll band Ween, from New Hope, Pennsylvania. For real. Too real. Hi, Aiden Fawn. I would aid you in crossing a road if you were an injured deer, I guess. Okay, what's the feeder method? Oh. I see. So you attract something that's really stinky to draw them in, And then you have the good bait in after you draw them in, because the stronger smelling one will just draws in the crowd. And then the better bait gets them really hooked. I think I get it. I would probably fall for that. If you left a table of McNuggets out in the middle of the road, I would get caught. But what would be in the center that's even better than a McNugget? Salami. Yeah, if you had a big tray of McNuggets and then a piece of salami on a hook, I would absolutely get caught on that hook. And I would think that it would be worthwhile if it was a particularly good slice of salami. It would be worth it. Now where are we going? Downstairs. Oh. Oh, I'm making progress. Steak. Alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm sorry, I'm not that type of absentee father. But it would be cool if I was an alcoholic Polish dad. Then I would throw empty bottles of alcohol at Pillow Demon's head. That would be awesome. It would strengthen his character. Stop calling everything a Polish thing to do, dingus. It's so dumb. I'm going to execute you. I'm going to execute you by guillotine. It goes, 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 guillotine. You got free nuggets? Hey, that's some good news. I'm glad that you are also enticed by nuggets. My favorite nugget sauce is the hot mustard. Mind if I hold that blade for a second? Ooh. Looks long too dead to answer any of my questions. Examine the giant skeleton carefully. Ooh. Examine the armor. Start the armor side. Ooh. Study the symbols. Wait, I want to read what this says real fast. I'll read it to y'all, to you too. The skeleton's intricate bronze armor is riveted onto its ribcage as its shoulder blades with a series of iron bolts. As you study the frame behind its armor, you notice the same iron bolts are set into the skeleton's shoulder, elbow, and pelvic knee. Ah, okay. Despite the armor's age, it looks well cared for. Almost unconsciously, you let your gaze relax as you look at the symbols. After a moment, the skeleton will cease, shifting and resolve into a trail of runes and run up and down the breastplate. Turning left and looking patterns reminds you of chains. That suddenly recall. Oh! Study the runes for a while, but you can't decipher the enchantment. It looks pretty complicated and you're having a hard time concentrating. Okay, let's see. Is that a yes or a no? Oh, sorry. He looks on the head and stares at it. Oh, he's gonna take over this. He's gonna take over this skeleton's body, and he's gonna be this cool buff skeleton. That's pretty cool. As you touch the skeleton. Ooh. Cool. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Are you not attacking? I should have attacked first. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I'm hurt.
Oh, he's killing me. He's killing me. Oh! 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 I wasn't prepared for this. This skeleton is gonna bamboozle me.
Encore! Encore!
This is
Feels like I've been through a shredder.
Oh. Do I lose all of my stuff? Do I still have all of my junk? Aw, but I'm gonna have to walk all the way back up there. But yeah, that's the premise of the game. You don't die. You just keep on getting revived. So I just gotta go take him on again. But then maybe the skeleton will be mad at my choice to try to kill him. And so then he's going to try to kill me again.
Done.
You there. Hold. What if I run? Oh, hey! The edge scrolling is working again. Good for me. Nuggets taste the best when you give them to me. What? You can get your own nuggets. Are you implying that Polish people are so broke that they can't get their own chicken nuggets? Okay, that's fair. I'll help you get chicken nuggets. You can have my chicken nuggets, you silly brokey. I've been there before. Oh, Delarana! That's the girl! That's the girl! You see a strikingly beautiful ghost. You're a ghost, la 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 la. You're a ghost, la 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 la. I'm the bishop and I've come to claim you with an iron drum, la 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 la. John Killer reference. Yeah, that would be so fun. What would be so fun? Me throwing beer bottles at your head while you try to dodge them while doing an interesting caper? Big Mac. I've never had a Big Mac before. Wait, no. I haven't had a Big Mac before, but I don't remember what they taste like. That was ridiculous. That was kind of funny, though, I'll admit. Dying to a skeleton is such a Polish thing to do. It's a little bit funny. Kuranazik. I love chicken nuggets. Oh, gosh. I love all sorts of food. I'm not a picky eater. I appreciate all of the world's cuisines, including the McDonald'olian cuisine. And, I don't know that much about Polish cuisine, though. It's probably fine. I'm gonna see what this Gorl says. Wow. Hold on. Let me think about this for 1 second. Sorry, I was thinking about Poland. I don't want to think about Poland anymore. I'm gonna stop. Greetings.
What is it that brings you here?
Her eyes open.
Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought?
Ooh.
Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Who are you? She's gonna be so mad. How can it be that the thieves of your mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? The ghost stretches out her arms. Think. Her voice becomes desperate again. The name. Dianara must evoke some memory within you. Ooh, I don't want to lie to her, though. I don't want to be dishonest. She's gonna be so mad. But what would you do? What would you do if you were married and your wife was mad? Would you tell a white lie to make her feel nice? Or would you be honest even if it made her mad? This is an advanced level maneuver. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, beans. Extra pip. Extra? What happened to the original one? Why is there an extra one? I'm so Polish. That's dumb. That's silly. No more Polish posting. That's just too done. What if she's lying? But I don't know. She doesn't have lie around. I don't even know who's lying, but that's a good point. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Then it is as I feared. I am truly lost to you. What was once an inconvenience for you, now you have the excuse to discard me from your memory. That's mean. That's so mean. Why is he so terrible to this girl? No wonder she died. Oh my gosh, she died of a broken heart. That's so cruel. I want to go to the pork schnitzel hotel where you can get boiled young potatoes and sauerkraut. That sounds delicious. Schnitzel. That's the name of that guy from Chowder. You like to eat chowder-themed cuisine, huh? Is that what they do in Poland? They eat chowder-themed cuisine? I hope this girl ain't lying. I'm gonna try to be nice. I think the stirrings of a memory. Tell me more. Perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from my mind. Colorful? No, then she'll like double die. She'll kill herself from the shame of being Polish. Oh, at last the fates show mercy. Even death cannot chase me from your mind, my love. Do you not see? Your memories shall return. Tell me how I can help you, and I shall. Do you know who I am? You are both blessed and cursed, my love. You are one who is never far away from my thoughts and heart. What does that mean? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you, she points at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? Wow, maybe Poland is more important than we thought. If they get to name stuff, they get to have stuff named after them in Chowder, because Chowder is a pretty good cartoon, honestly. It's pretty funny, and it has a really good song. You take the more. No, Dad, that's enough singing. Still trying to get my bearings. Why is that a curse? I want to see. I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation of you weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths. If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not even know enough to realize that you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. Well, how long has this been going on? I do not truly know, except that it has gone long enough. Okay, let's see. Who are you? Oh, she'll be sad. Okay, we already went through this dialogue option. Okay, can you tell me where I am? I feel bad, but I'm gonna try maybe after this one, what the other option brings. Because honestly, if we keep on having to rehash this dialogue, she has bad memory too. It's kind of the pot calling the kettle black, isn't it? We can name things. That's already something. Alright, name 3 times that a Polish person has had a W. I'll wait. The eternal boundary that separates us. Why are you here with me, my love? As in times, life. Dianara sounds saddened. It is a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It is a barrier between your life and what remains of mine. Okay. I'm gonna see what this... If I lie, what happens? What memories does my name evoke? Oh, lying is so bad. Lying is so bad. But I really want to know what happens, what she says if you lie, because the narrative, that's the problem. This narrative has actually been pretty interesting so far, so it makes me want to know what happens in the other scenarios. But then if I lie, that's just really, I don't want to lie to her. She loves me. Okay, I feel guilty picking this option. But it's just a game, but, okay, I'm gonna lie. Oh, there was not even any need to lie. I lied for no reason. It gets you the same dialogue option, and now my soul is impure. Oh. That's okay. Alright. Can you help me escape? You. Oh! La, 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 la. Oh, okay. I will aid you in any way. She closes her eyes for a moment and looks through that. Okay. I sense that this place holds many doors shrouded from mortal lives. Perhaps you can use one of the portals as a means of escape. Ooh, I was just gonna kill all of the Dusties. That works too. Portals are holes in existence leading to a destination in the inner and outermost planes. If you could find the proper key, you should escape through one of them. Farewell, Dianara. Hold a moment. I have learned so much when I traveled with you, my love. And what you have lost, I have retained. I have not divulged all that I know to you. My sight is clear, lest you fumble in the darkness for a spark of thought. What? Why are the default options rude? That's crazy. Whatever you know can wait. What could you possibly say that would be That's so rude. Oh my gosh. If you want to see delicious Polish food, look up Rolata Szloska. Okay, hold on. I want to see Rolata Szloska real fast. Thank you for, I guess, telling me about Poland. I guess it's somewhat interesting. Rolata Szloska. Let's see this here. I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, is it like a rolled up beef? Is it stuffed with, what is that in there? Is that pickles? That doesn't look bad. That looks pretty tasty. Alright, I would rate it from picture as a 6 out of 10. I think that warm pickles would taste kind of weird if it's filled with pickles. But if it's not filled with pickles, then it might be okay. But I do like fried pickles. I think I might be getting hungry. Okay, let's see. And what is it that your sight sees? Time itself releases its hold as the chill of oblivion softly claims us, my love. Glimpses of things yet to come swarm across my vision. I see you, my love. I see you, and you are, and oh. What is it? What do you see? I see what lies ahead of you. It ripples through the plains, stemming outward from this point. Shall I speak of it? Yeah, tell me. I want to know, baby. First, I require a promise. Promise you will return. That you will find some means to save me or join me. Ooh. Hey! The people who said that she could have been lying is right. I swear I will find some means to save you or I will join you. I'm not gonna lie to her. I didn't like lying last time. This is gonna be an honest playthrough. I find it hard to believe that a woman I once loved would blackmail promises from me with the promise of revelations. Have you no faith in me, Dianara? Okay, let's see here. Dianara looks taken aback and her tone changes. Her voice becomes almost pleading. I do not mean to extract a vow from you, my love. It's just that I have waited so long for you to join me in the beyond. If you do not mean to extract a vow from me, Dianara, then do not do so. Now tell me your vision and we will speak no more of vows or Dude! This guy is cold as hell! Oh my goodness! There's not even any option to, like, promise it, even though you can't technically promise it. With at least, like, the intention that you'll try your best? That's crazy! This is a stone cold killer over here! Jeez, the Willikers. If you do not mean to extract it... Oh. Dianara stiffens. She looks as if she is about to say something and then sighs in defeat. Very well, my love. As before, I shall have to place my trust in you. She closes her eyes. Oh
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time.
Ooh, we're about to get a cryptic message. Schleb is bread in Polish. In Silesian, it's schlub. Schleb or schlub? Okay. Suit in Polish, Gartner. In Silesians, it's ankug. Okay. Let's see here.
You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the plains.
The Planescape Torment. Okay, let's see here.
You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive and be immortal no longer.
Interesting.
I know that you must die while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Updated my journal.
Updated my journal. I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You have claimed to lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths. If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not know it. Okay, she told me that. I think...
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
You back with me, Chief? You look kind of trained out after that. No, I'm fine. Do you know who that spirit was? I'm alright. Whoa! She vanished! It's a good thing I got all my questions out. Schlop. Schlop. Hey now. I wouldn't say that Planescape's Torment is slop so far. I would say that it's a pretty good game. I would say that it's pretty compelling, honestly. I'm liking the time that I've spent in it so far. I'm having a good morning, my friend. And if you're not, then, well, that's on you, mister. I wonder if I should go try to take that skeleton's body again. Because Mort needs a body. Just like the hit film, Mars needs moms. Mort needs moms. Okay, let's save here. I'm gonna try to kill him again. But wait. I guess I don't really need to save Scum, because if you die, then you can just, like, you know, be rebirthed. Then I don't want to cognitively decline. Try and fry the bolts out of the securing skeleton's army. Uh-oh. I forgot. My technique was going to be to try to attack first. Okay, cool. We're fighting. Oh gosh, he's way stronger than me. I am not going to win this. I'm gonna die. That was a dumb
must
choice.
This fool die? You know, Chief, you snore really loud.
Alright, I'm not gonna be a weenie. I'm not gonna reload the game. Just because I picked a bad option. I learned my lesson. Oh, shoot, I clicked out of the game. I'm not strong enough to take on a skeleton, but I am strong enough to believe in myself. And some would say that's a much bigger challenge. Alright. I need to go back to... Was the exit on the top floor or the bottom floor? That's the real downside. Is it like, you gotta keep on walking around everywhere. Because I keep on dying. That's okay. It's not that hard to navigate. I think I have a good grasp on the topology of the location. Has anyone ever been so distracted to even want to go do more like... What? Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do more like? Kurazanic, I'm going to be totally honest here. I have no idea what you're talking about, Holmes. I might just be not reading you clearly, but what do you mean? What are you telling me here? You could tell me what you like to do whenever you hang out with your mom. What are you and your mother's favorite activities to do whenever you have a mother and son day? Have you ever thought of getting your mother some lovely flowers? She might appreciate it. Do you show enough appreciation for your mom in general? Every day can be Mother's Day if you really like your mom. I have been watching the television program King of the Hill. You're right there. Hold. Dustman. I'm gonna kill him. Snap his neck before he can run. Better you than me, Dusty. Once again, snap the Dustman's neck. Wait, I probably shouldn't be killing all... Oh, I got a cool ring. Never mind. It was worth it. It was totes worth it. But I think there's probably a mechanism down here that'll open up this gate. This is where the girl was. Dusty's. No, that's not a Dusty. That's a zombie. Nope. I still can't find my way out of the mausoleum, apparently. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing, buddy. Let's try this way. My grandpa hanged himself because of her. Because of your mother? What did she do? Did she dishonor your family? Why? What happened here? Why am I learning all about your life's history? Well, I guess first I actually learned about what's his name's history? That boy, your little friend, Pillow Demon. I was about to call him BP Demon because I've had that phrase stuck in my head lately because I think it's funny. No offense intended to the BP Demon community. I just like the term. It's goofy. But anyway, is oversharing about your family's history a Polish trait as well? Dude, where is the exit to this mausoleum? I think that you just can't claim everything is a Polish trait in life. Because if everything is Polish, nothing is Polish. Have you ever thought about going that way with it? Once everybody has become Polished, none of us get to be. Not even me, and I was the original Polish. Oh, this guy's name is Spigo. I want to talk to him. Where did Spigo go? Talk to me, Spigo. Dustman guard. You see a stern-looking man in black robes. Go ahead. Wait, do you have pet bunnies or do you have meat rabbits? Because having a meat rabbit is probably a Polish activity. Let's see. Huh? My business is my own. You do what I know. Ha! I'm gonna snap another Dustman's neck. There's a crack. Yes! I love killing Dustmen. Okay, another copper. Another Dustman. Wanna snap his neck too? Leaning in as if to tell him something. Snap his neck too. Killed another Dustman. Man, I think I'm kind of doing a little bit of a strat here. I'm doing ultimate Dustman annihilation. Now I can talk to Spigo. An extremely tired-looking man in a black robe. He has a narrow face and is extremely pale. He doesn't look as if he's been sleeping, and his shoulders are slumped. Bad
Updated
posture.
my journal.
Very bad. It's the ultimate sign of somebody having weak moral character. The better your posture, the better your neck position, the higher your life standards will be, and therefore the better you will carry yourself. I am Suego. How may I? I'm sorry, Sirrah. Are you lost? Yes. Well then, the corner of Suego's mouth twitched again as in anticipation. Let me call the guards to lead you out. No, I'm not lost. I misspoke. I don't think there's any guards to, like, lead me out. I killed all of his guards. What is your business here? I was here for an intern earlier paying my respects. I'm ready to leave, but I seem to have gotten finished. Can you help me find the exit? Yes. Why, of course. These halls can be confusing to visitors. No harm done, but you are not permitted here in the mortuary after 9 hells. Let me open the front gate for you. Thank you. Yay! I got gently escorted out of here, and I got to snap all of his guards' necks. I would say that's what I call, in the industry, a win-win. Did those dustmen deserve it? Debatable, but it's what happened, and you can't go changing fate, you know? That's why I am a mouse and not a kitty. But this walking animation was really so. Okay, can I ask you some questions before I leave? If I may, are you alright? You look tired. I have recently taken ill. Anything I can do? What? More quests? No, thank you. Let me see. Do you know somebody named Farod? Of course I know him, he frowns. A ghoulish man, no respect for the dead, a collector. What's a collector? Collectors make their living gathering corpses and bring them here. Make sure the bodies receive a proper burial. Okay? So a collector found a body of mine. They might have brought it here and sold it to you. Where could I find him? He lives in the Hive, the slums outside of the mortuary, but I do not know exactly where. Okay. He lives in the Hives. Okay, I had some other questions, and have you seen one? No, I've not seen one. Never mind then. Okay. Cool. I know where to find Farod. He lives in the Hives. Yes. I think after I exit, maybe I'll conclude for tonight. I feel like this was a pretty productive day for me. And the next time I come back, I will pick up where I left off. I am pleased that I did such an amazing job playing this game, honestly. Hey, I thought he opened the gate. Oh, that might have been the wrong gate. Maybe I'm just a dingus. That's okay. Is the gate over yonder? Was this the gate? Oh, I think that might have been the gate. Hold on, run over here. Oh, yeah. You have dogs? You know, I don't really like, the animals that have the really smashed flat faces. Because of course we have, like, the ethical concerns about them. Like, you know, it's wrong to breed animals with deformed flat faces that can't breathe or function. But also, they look ugly. Well, that sounds, like, overly negative, though. I'm not trying to tell you that your dog is deformed or unappealing looking. It just reminded me of that. Oh, and this is the exit? Am I leaving the mortuary now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Cutscene. That was intense. Wow, your doggy got the French bulldog deformity corrected out of it. Good for your doggy. I'm gonna save this now. I sure did do a good job playing this hit video game. They indeed are not healthy. Dustman gate guard. I have some questions. I'd like to enter the mortuary. I'm here to see Doll. Oh, okay. Wait! Oh! That was my own fault. I just wanted to see what that option would do, but I'm going to load this playthrough. I don't know why I did not expect that to happen. That was kind of dumb of me, but that's okay. Life is all about making dumb choices. Especially my life, on account of being dumb and stuff, but that's okay. Now I need to go to the hive, so that I can go find... What's that boy's name? The collector. I think I'm still on the grounds of the mortuary. I probably don't need to explore this place too much right now, because I imagine that every time I die, I'll be sent back here. So I'll have ample opportunity to explore it later. I'm kind of more interested in the moment, seeing where this Farad character is. They're not healthy. My mom is really into getting extremely disgusting and deformed looking animals. But, hey, there's two ethical problems to be having with that. Why are you breeding animals deliberately that have horrible health conditions? And, B, I guess that's the only thing about it. Why are you breeding hideous deformed animals? I guess the other B is that they look really ugly too. And there's nothing cute about it. And so you're just making these extremely ugly animals for no reason whatsoever. Oh, I'm already in the hive. Show me where Farad is. Bane the Sender. See a heavy-set man with sharp features and a pained expression. Despite his huge frame, he has an effeminate look at him. He's a Polish femboy, and he looks to have bathed recently. As you approach, he calls out in a high voice, "Craddock, good sir." Hopeful expression dies as he studies your face. "1,000 apologies, good sir. I have given offense." He gives a slight bow. "I am Bayon the Sender, third child of Debrayon the Sender. I am one of the many runners in employ of the House of Senders. You haven't offended me yet. What do you want?" "No apologies, Bayon. He hasn't done anything." But I see Craddock, an overseer of the hive. Bran looks like he is in pain, but alas, he eludes me. He looks at you. "Could you have heard of such a man?" "No. I don't know who that is." He gives a deep sigh. "I am bound to deliver a message to him, yet his fortune is chosen not in favor of me. I could pass along the message." "Yeah, sure." Bane's face lights up like a lantern. "Oh, fortunate day for Bane and the House of Senders! Any assistance you could provide would be most welcome. If you can find this Craddock and pass along the message, I shall see to it you are paid for your troubles." "Okay, what's the message?" Bane recites the message in almost like a mantra. "The shipment must be in the curse by the 3rd day, or there will be a penalty." Bane frowns. "I am told that Craddock will know of the shipment to which the message pertains." Okay, he's gonna pass it along. He's said to be giant, of stern of features. He is an overseer in the marketplace. Okay. "Thank you, good sir."
Updated my journal.
I guess it's time to be in the little side quest era of the game. But I think my voice is tired, and so that's enough of today. Talking really is like a muscular skill, but I think that maybe I just talk really loud or something. But yeah, pugs and French bulldogs are indeed hideous and deformed. Thank you everybody who stuck around with me while we went on this Polish journey through Torment and Planescapes. I'll talk to you later. Now that I don't have anything barring me from doing anything and I have my beautiful cool computer, I will be back soonish. See you later, alligators.